Shout out to bot viewer Tyson, who added me and said, yo, chat's quiet. Go to murmur.com. Brings real viewers instantly. Remove the space. Add cryptocurrency. Thank you so much for the advice. I will be writing that down to make sure that I have a way to get real viewers. Thank you so much. As opposed to all of my bot viewers, who I can prove that are bots, because I will now make all of my 4 billion bot accounts type 1 in the chat at the same time. Ready? 1. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's so many of them. Oh, no. All of my viewers are bots. Oh, fuck. It's chill. It's chill. I'm cool with bots. You know, I don't even use the C word. Dap me up. Dap me up, my androids. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're having a nice night and thank you for coming by. We're gonna get right into it as always because today is a Porcelain Parlor stream. As to not keep our guest waiting, I'll give you a little bit of leeway to go to the little dolls room. You can go use the little dolls room before anything starts. That being said, welcome on in. Hope you're having a nice night. Thank you for coming by and happy Saturday night. We're starting 3 hours later than usual. And as always, during Porcelain Parlor streams and or date night videos, I will not read every single notification that I get, but I want you to know that I appreciate it nonetheless. And if it were any other stream, I normally would check every single thing that you guys say. Just like fucking 1984 style, I'd probably even know your thoughts. With that being said, give yourself a minute, and we're gonna get started. Woo! Holy shit! It's so nice to finally come out and get away from everyone, you know? Just avoiding VTubers and all the stupid bullshit that goes on all the time. Ugh. I feel like I don't have to think about anything when I'm out here. It's like nice and relaxing being out on the sea. All I hear are the waves. If I look down into the water, I shit myself because of thalassophobia. But if I close my eyes, it's nothing but tranquil peace. It's just super tranquil, and it's full of peace, and I feel so relaxed, and nothing can ruin this moment. Nothing. There are no VTubers around for billions of miles.
Did you say VTuber?
No VTubers around for miles, and I refuse to pay attention to anything that sounds other than the waves and the wind. Nothing's here. I'm gonna slowly turn the boat onto hyperdrive just so I can move away from the area.
No. Please, I'm begging you. I'm just.
I just need to hit the button one more time. I just need to hit the button one more time. One more time. Peace will finally come to my life.
Stop.
Okay. Christ. The one time I thought I was free from this shit. Why are you out here? Why are you in the ocean?
I got lost.
Do you see anywhere to get lost to? There's nothing here.
There's no roads, dude. There's no signs. Like, what am I supposed to do?
What do you mean? How do you get so fucking lost that you land in the middle of the Atlantic?
Oh, we're in the Atlantic? I'll land up here.
That's what I'm asking.
What are you doing in the Atlantic?
I sometimes want peace, and this is the only way I can get fucking peace and quiet in my life.
Oh, wait, so you know what? That's the first time I've been called peaceful and quiet.
I wasn't calling that
I really
to
appreciate
you.
that.
The peaceful quiet is not here anymore.
You know what? I don't appreciate your tone. You gotta let me on your boat.
I'm gonna rev up the boat again.
No, 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 no. Listen. Listen.
What?
Please.
What? Speak your piece.
I've been floating here for like 1 hour. I don't know if I'll ever see another human again.
I'm not human though.
A what?
I'm not human.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna rev
Alright,
up the
never
boat.
mind. Wait!
Okay.
Wait! I thought about drowning myself, but then I thought living is probably a good option.
It is. That is true. I like living.
I heard living is pretty fun.
It is.
Do you know anything about that?
Well, I died and I'm now alive, so I guess it's good. I got
You
two.
died?
Living so good that I did it twice.
How did you die?
I don't know.
Was it by drowning?
No. I went into an alley and then I blacked out and became a woman on the internet.
That's really beautiful.
Yeah.
And strong.
Yeah. You're gonna stay in my way until I let you onto the boat, aren't you?
Well, how else am I gonna get on the boat?
Oh my god. All right, fine, get on.
You can't just leave me here. Do you have no conscience? Conscience? Huh?
Conscience.
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 Conscious.
Okay, I think you've been in the water too long. I think there's something like crawled up your ass and went up to your brain. Your eyes are freaking out.
I have crabs.
Okay, well, get on the boat before it starts to spread even further up there.
Okay.
I don't think you have enough brain cells to lose. Just get over here. Come on.
Sorry, I'm a bit slimy.
Come on. I can see. Closer. Make sure not to touch me when you get on the boat. Just don't.
Oh.
Watch where you move.
Can you pull me up?
Do I have to?
I'm just a little weak.
You're a little gross.
Hey, I'm like a seal. We're actually we're fur. We're furred. I just look slimy. 'Cause I'm wet.
All right.
I'm really wet right now.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'll give you a helping hand
Like
just to
really
get you to
wet.
shut up. Come here.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
This is a really small boat.
It's not the biggest. I can tell you that much. You know, I try
How are
my
we
best.
both gonna fit on this?
Just get behind me. You can ride side saddle. Just don't touch me.
Okay. Okay. I would never touch a fair lady.
I'm a man.
Well, shit. I guess I'm gonna touch you. Unlucky bud.
You know what? Let's just get out of here. I'm putting this shit in reverse, dude. Back
Wait,
it
you
up.
can't reverse a boat?
Watch me.
What?
We're in water. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Okay. Oh, whoa. What the hell? How are you doing this?
Oh, don't worry
What
about
black
it.
magic is this?
Speaking of that, black screen. Woo!
Ah! Remember the time we were in a black screen?
Shut.
That was my Family Guy reference, guys. Do you
Hey.
think they would post that on an episode?
Was that your Family Guy like fucking cutaway gag?
Yeah.
You made
Remember
a
the time
cutaway
I was on
gag.
Porcelain Maids?
You made a cutaway gag at the end of the fucking gag, not at the start. That's not a cutaway gag. Then you ended the gag with that.
You know what? Your tone has been so harsh ever since our little boat trip. I don't know what's wrong with you.
That was like a second ago.
Yeah, wow. I thought we were really bonded on the way back, but I guess not. Is that just me? All right.
Welcome
Whatever.
to
I didn't
Porcelain
even touch you.
Parlor, K9KURO. Welcome in. This is your first time on my stream ever, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You've never even spoken to me before. Never.
That's not true.
Never in your life.
That's not true.
Besides that one time you talked about your
like,
ass. You talked at length about anal for a little bit. That was the last time.
Okay, that's never no.
That did happen.
AI.
That did happen. That's
AI.
not AI. That
Yes,
did indeed happen.
No.
No. You talked about anal for an exquisite amount of time the last time I spoke to you.
You know, I think you're really thinking of someone else here.
I'm pretty sure it was you.
I really have no idea what you're talking about. This is a very, very bad way to start. You know, you start lying about your guest immediately. Like this is just fucked up.
Oh, dude, I can do that too. Why is yours rigged?
Why have you got like a neckussy?
What do you mean? I'm a ball jointed doll. You never realized it on my shoulder
That's
joint
your
too?
balls.
No. That's not where my balls are.
Oh shit! Wait, your head is like in the perfect position.
For what?
Like, you know, imagine this, right? Like, I'll give you a little visual. See this? You see what I'm saying? See that? You get it?
Mods, write up another email to VTuber
Wait,
HR.
Wait a second.
Write up another email to
Okay.
VTuber HR, please.
Please don't report me to HR.
I think you're gonna need a little bit of time off, buddy. I think you're gonna need
Okay,
some
well,
time off.
Will it be paid?
No.
At least? Do I get
Not at all.
ads?
Welcome, Kuro, to Porcelain Parlor. No, you're right. You have spoken to me before. We actually have been in like 1 or 2 collabs, but I actually didn't like when you first debuted. I was already making like a plan to like invite you on because I wanted to hang out. But then I specifically remember in your debut stream, you were these are your exact words. You were like, "Yeah, I don't really like hanging out with people. You know, I think other people fucking suck. So I'd rather not do any collabs for like a while." So I never invited you to a collab until recently, where you made like, I think you made a post or something where you were like, you want to hang out with people. So I was respectful. Everyone else that collabed with Kuro, piece of shit, horrible human being, hates Kuro, hates his wishes, doesn't respect him. Me?
Yep.
I waited. How long has it been? 2 years. I waited 2 years to collab.
Wow. If that's not dedication, then I don't know what is.
You're damn right. I'm out here being polite and respectful. I respect your boundaries. Everyone else, they kidnapped you. They tortured you.
That's so true.
They forced you
yes.
to collab with them and made you
Yes.
dance around like a monkey for their entertainment.
Yes. Bro, do you know how bad it is for an introvert to speak to people?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
You already told me that this was already killing you on the inside. You took like 16 shots of espresso just to be here.
Wow, 16?
Did you not? If it's any less than 4, I'll feel like you hate me and you don't want to give me your your best.
Let's just say the coffee was opened and fully drunk in 5 minutes. So I should be getting kicked into gear real soon.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Now I'm just drinking water.
You know what? That's kind of healthy. Hey.
Oh, water?
Yeah.
No.
Kuro, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Because you have a whole pirate theme going on. Do you not want to stay? Like, here's my question, and I'm trying to word it in a way that makes sense. So you debuted as an undead dog, and then you went through like phases. You went through phases. And now you're in the pirate phase, right?
Yeah.
Was this what you wanted to be the entire time? Or did you like really fuck with the dog idea at first and then you changed it up?
I've been having a little bit of an identity crisis.
Okay. Yeah, we all have it sometimes. It's fine.
You know, I guess the first time we met, I was a pirate dog, basically.
Okay.
And then I became a dog detective. And then I became a dog, like, god, I guess.
Okay.
And then I became a pirate, which wasn't dog related. And now
I thought you were
I
a
don't
dog
really know
god.
what
I
this
thought you were
is.
dead. I thought you were just like a dead dog. Like Poochie
Yeah,
came back
undead
from
god
death.
dog.
You were a
Dude,
god?
what the fuck? Listen, what is dog backwards? Tell me.
Dog?
Just blew your mind, yeah.
Dog backwards?
Yep.
That's, you based everything off of a pun?
No, actually, you know what I based everything off of? I wasn't even supposed to be dog related. In fact, my original model of this account was like I had the big hoodie, right?
Yeah.
The big ears.
Yeah.
Not many dogs have that kind of big ears. If anything, it was more cat-like.
You were gonna
But-
be a fucking cat?
Well, here's what the thing is. I didn't know what I was supposed to be, but I couldn't get the name Kuro because that name has been around for like 10 million years.
Because it's just black.
So I was like, yeah, and I'm very unoriginal. So I was like, what can I put in front of it? So I just put K9, and now I'm K9KURO. And it had nothing to do with my model at all. So
I mean, it's a good
pretty
name.
much.
I like K9. I think that's cool.
Yeah, it's like a dog.
Yeah. No. Fuck, dude. Shit.
Just making sure you understood the like pun, you know.
I feel like my little doll brain just expanded 3 times.
Yeah, what can I say?
You told me how to spell dog backwards.
I'm just gonna let you know I'll be bestowing a lot of information on you like throughout this entire stream. You're gonna learn a lot.
I'm ready to learn. I told you earlier, because before we started the stream, I had to get him set up and everything and add him as a friend on Steam because we weren't friends on Steam because we've literally never hung out before like together except for this. It's never been on like a one-on-one basis.
Yeah, it's always like oh, you're there. Hi.
You're saying it very distantly for somebody that has seen like NSFW of me multiple times.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to.
What the fuck
Are
does
you,
that
are
mean?
you kidding me?
You chose who to
you,
follow.
bro.
You choose who to follow. I don't want to hear it.
Dude, there is so much of you. It's kind of you cannot avoid that.
Chad, how many of you
Can't
have
blame me.
avoided it? No. Hold on. Chad, how many of you are able to avoid it? I feel like there's a larger number of people that avoid it than people that see it.
Really? I think your chat's a bunch of liars.
They would never lie to me. Look at that.
Really?
You're the odd one out here, man.
Yeah, you see, all these people in the chat are doing a thing called fibbing.
What's that? Is that like a British thing?
Yeah, it means lying.
What
They're
the
telling
fuck?
fibs!
Either way, I don't believe that. But I was talking to you before the stream started because Kuro is like, I really need fucking coffee just to be able to get through this. So because it's one, it's late at night, and 2, this is late at night for me too. It's early in the morning for you. I was telling him about something called a zombie shot that I had when I was in college, and I talked about this to you guys too.
Not good.
It is.
No way.
I think it was like 6 espresso shots mixed with like whipped cream and like a lot of creamer. Like a lot of creamer.
What is creamer made of? I don't think I've ever had that.
Sugar. Do you want to know? Do you want to find out what creamer is made out of?
Is it really just sugar?
It's like sugar. I mean, it's sugar and cream.
Oh. Wait, so it's like cream,
I
it's like
barely know her.
sugar plus cream. Creamer.
Yeah, it's basically just
Oh.
sugar. It's sugar and like white powder. It's that's how it is.
At least you had some sugar. That's good.
Well, you say that as if I didn't have a fucking heart attack after drinking it. I would take 2 of these zombie shots a day, so it would equal up to like 12 espresso shots, and that's how I would get through my college days. And there was just one vivid memory of me taking 2 zombie shots, going to the fucking vending machine to pay like an absorbent amount of $4.50 for a fucking bag of Fritos chili flavored chips, and eating it, going home and feeling my heart explode from the salt and the espresso at the same time. And all I remember afterwards is I just kind of like got on my bed instead of playing a video game, blacked out, and then woke up like in the middle of the night.
Bro, this is why I dropped out of college.
I wish I did. I'm still paying the college loans. I wish I did.
Oh yeah, you guys have that shit.
Unfortunately, I was halfway through it because I was in an advanced bachelor's degree, so that means 22 months instead of 4 years, which is what people normally have. So while I was halfway through it, I was like, hey, this kind of fucking sucks, and I'm not going to learn anything from this degree. And then my mom talked me out of it, and she was like, no, just get the degree. Dude, if you get a college degree, you can do anything in the world. You show the astronauts at NASA your college degree, and they basically suck your dick and tell you can go anywhere you want.
This is all true, guys.
This is true.
All
If
true
you get
facts.
a degree, you can do literally anything in the world.
Yep.
So I got my degree, and I had to pay $100,000 in loans afterwards. And let me tell you, $100,000 in debt does not let you do anything you want in the world.
Hey, don't worry. If you're talking about debt, I'm like the most experienced person here. Now take that number and then triple it, and now you have what I had a year ago.
What the fuck, dude?
I had $330,000 debt.
What the
basically.
fuck? What happened? Wait, what? You really are a pirate, man. Jesus Christ. This fits more and more. Holy shit. I do not remember hearing about this.
The debt is all paid off now. I'm chilling.
Thank God. What could you buy with $350,000 that would equal a debt?
Happiness, probably.
I like to imagine that you just bought like one specific thing worth $350,000, and it's not a house, chat. I like to imagine that you just spent a little too much money on like a pirate ship or like a TV, and you just got fucked up.
It was a lot of things. Like, basically, oh God. TLDR, because I've like run this story to the ground a million times. It's basically, I was earning a lot of money, and then I spent like my 100% of my funding for the first like 6 months of my previous job. I spent 100% of the 6-month funding on buying my mum like some land and some other stuff.
Oh, that's
And
really
that was
sweet.
all of it. Yeah. However, like, so here's the thing. My mum told me, oh, you know, if you buy land, you don't have to pay, like, you can deduct it from all your taxes. And I was like, oh, I don't know anything about taxes, so I'm going to believe her.
No!
Yeah, that's not true.
No!
That's not true at all. Not even 1%. Not even 0.1%. Anyway.
Kuro, never listen to a woman above the age of 30. She will lie to you. all women above the age of 40. I know them. I've hung out with them. It's mostly VTubers. They will lie. They will gaslight you, Kuro. You can't trust them.
Never listening to Ari.
Above that, oh, fuck, she is above the age of 30.
That was the first part, though. And then the next part was, I started spending on like some other property stuff because, and like investments because I'm Asian. And then, basically, I was waiting on an accountant for a long time, right? And I was recommended one, and that recommended one was like kind of fucking about and not really helping. Then they missed my tax like submission and didn't tell me, and like they kind of just like pretended it didn't exist anymore. I guess.
I like to do
And I
that
was like,
whenever I have
what the
taxes.
Fuck. Yeah, so they didn't like file anything, and I didn't know because I was assuming everything was done. This is the first time I ever had to do that because I always worked at like jobs that in the UK taxes are done for you, right? If you just have a normal job. So I'd never have to file this before. I thought, oh, I just leave everything to them. Yeah, bad idea. Basically, it like was an accumulation of multiple months because if you owe like money in taxes, like, and you're overdue, it escalates in interest super sharp.
Who the fuck puts interest on taxes that badly?
Yeah, I feel like the higher you already owe, the more you're gonna feel the percentage. You know what I mean? Because it would be more, right?
Yeah.
So then it just accumulated to be $330,000 pounds. So that's like 400, like $500,000. I don't even fucking know.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's $250,000.
In any case,
close to a quarter.
I got to talk to like the fucking UK government, and they arranged to let me pay it off over the course of a year, and I was able to do that. And I've been tax-free, from UK tax-free, I mean, for like since January this year.
Look at you, man.
So, finally, I could save stuff. I've been saving money again, and it feels great.
Yeah, dude. And then you can spend all that
Hell
money
yeah.
on VTubing and then never make any money back.
That's so true. Me with my new 3D model. Holy shit.
I do not have money in my account because of debuts, and I haven't debuted anything in 3 years. Where the fuck is the money going? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really understand because, like, I swear, I never had money until, like, I was 21 or 22.
Yeah.
I was doing, like, 9 to 5s. Well, not even 9 to 5s. I was doing 10 till 11 p.m.s. Like, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. shifts every day. And getting, like, £5.90 an hour.
Yeah.
And, bro, that amounted to, like, nothing, right? And somehow, I feel like I was saving more at the time. Like, percentage-wise, I feel like I was spending less.
I think it's because you
the entire
budget more.
percent.
You're like checking yourself more, so
Yeah,
it makes yourself
I think
more
you're right. Yeah.
more right. You're more righteous in
Yeah.
your budgeting, which allows your brain to like keep track of everything better.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think once you start like earning stuff, you kind of, I don't know, like you forget to keep track of stuff. I definitely forget to track stuff. Like sometimes I get credit limited on my credit card, and I'm like, what the fuck? What did I even spend on? And then I check, and it's like, oh, I paid 5 editors and thumbnail artists and all this other shit.
Hey,
at the beginning of the month.
you're using your credit card for all that, right? You're not using just straight up money? Okay. You're building your credit.
I'm
But you're
Asian.
not American. Wait, you're not American. None of my advice applies anymore. I'm so ingrained to Americans and the stupid bullshit that we have to do that I completely freaking forget that other countries don't need to do any of this shit.
Oh, like, no, we in the UK we build credit score as well.
What do you fucking
it's
use
great.
credit score for in the UK?
If you want to like buy a phone monthly or like a mortgage or like anything that's like monthly,
Do you need
you
it,
have
though?
to have a good credit score. Yeah, they check you, they run you up. Pretty much.
Is it as bad as America?
You know, I'm not sure because I've never really experienced anything American. Like my closest thing is I went to Canada. But
Wait, have you never been
I
to
don't think that's
America?
No, dude, that place is scary.
You're not wrong. It is. I don't blame you. We have cornhole here, and that's the scariest thing I could think of.
What the hell is cornhole? What is that, like Cornwall from UK? But like,
No, I told Michi about this too.
what the hell is that?
It's an American pastime where you get a beanbag and you toss it into a hole, and it's a very beloved pastime.
Wait,
in
into
America.
a hole?
You just throw a beanbag into a hole.
Dude, we used to do that in the UK, but because we can't afford holes, we would get like hula hoops and throw it into hula hoops.
That's not the same thing. That's like what the fuck?
Yeah,
That is
in
like
the school ground we would do that.
That's like throwing a needle into like it's like trying to thread it. That is
Oh,
literally.
is this supposed to be like a skillful game?
Yeah, you're like, this is the difference between threading a needle and putting a fucking like garbage bag in an industrial dump. What the fuck do you mean?
I thought it was just like for fun. You just throw it on there, like everyone's a winner type shit, you know?
You think America believes in the everyone winner type? Dude, you are talking to the wrong people.
Well, okay. UK people are kind of everyone's a loser as well, though.
That's okay. You
We
guys
suck.
have
Yeah.
You guys have,
Think of one thing.
I was gonna say British Bake Off, but they kind of fucked up a lot.
Wow, British Bake Off.
All of the best chefs, a lot of the best chefs in the world are British. They don't cook British
do
food,
they
but
live
they're
in the
British.
UK still?
No. No. You guys have Greg's sausage rolls.
So overrated.
What?
So overrated.
It's just a sausage in a roll. How could that be overrated?
I mean,
How could
get
you
the
overrate something
vegetarian
so
or
simple?
vegan. But bro, it's like sausage roll, really? Like when you come to the UK, you could eat anything and eat sausage roll. It's like, bro,
What else do you
got
want them to eat?
propaganded.
Stargazer pie?
Ooh.
Like what do you want?
How about some spoons, bro?
Spoons? You want me to eat my fucking
Yeah.
cutlery?
Weatherspoons.
What's the next exotic thing? Sporks? What the fuck?
Weatherspoons is a restaurant. It's super good.
Spoons? Weatherspoons.
Yeah, they sell everything.
Is that Merryweather's
I
brother?
think, I think the equivalent that I've heard in the US is it Cheesecake Factory, where they sell like everything?
Oh, is it okay? It's just a store. It's just a restaurant that has everything for no reason.
yeah, and it's all slop, but the slop is kind of good. It kind of hits.
I don't know, man. If I go to, why would I want that if I go to like the UK? If I could just get Cheesecake Factory in America. Also, wouldn't I want like specific food rather than a place that sells everything? That's like going to Japan and then getting like fucking Chinese food.
Okay, but like, dude, no. It's like everything British, you know. So they don't really have anything that's not British. It's all slop, so brown slop, basically.
Okay, so
And
like
potatoes.
mushy peas.
Oh,
I acknowledge your British food. I acknowledge your British food, right? Let's count.
so
Let's count.
good.
We got mushy peas.
Yes.
There's Stargazer pie.
What is that?
It's
What is
it's like fish pie. There's
Oh. I see.
Figgy pudding.
What about sticky toffee pudding?
There's
Oh.
toffee pudding. There's the blood sausage. That I forget the name
yeah.
of.
Yeah, black pudding.
Black pudding. There's fish and chips is kind of given. That's kind of like not really a point. That's kind of Chet, don't help me. Shut up.
You're doing good.
There's more. A pint.
You're missing haggis. Oh. A pint is good.
Just a punch.
I don't know if a pint is food, but actually, to an average UK person, yeah, I guess
Like
it is food.
any pint, just a pint.
Have you ever heard of haggis?
I have heard of haggis. Haggis is super popular, man.
Yeah. Do you know what it's made of?
It's intestines, I think. It's like all the other organ meat mashed up.
It's all the bad stuff that like people don't normally eat, mixed with oatmeal, onions, and spices.
That doesn't sound bad. That sounds kind of similar to like what pemmican is, except it's not dried.
Have you had that?
No, but in America, we promote some food as like haggis. Or no, I'm thinking of Angus. Never mind.
What?
I mixed up haggis and Angus beef.
That's That's like so different. That's like completely different.
As a kid, I thought they were the same. I mixed up a lot of things as a kid, okay, dude? I thought LGBT meant let's be gay together.
Oh my god, dude, did you ever do like the whole like your friends call you gay and then you're like you realize that gay means happy and you're like, actually I am gay, and they go, what?
And then
like,
you have like consensual gay sex together. Yeah, it happened multiple times.
Yeah,
you
sure.
You had that happen to you? Dude, I thought I was the only
so.
one.
I guess. I've seen a lot of my friends kiss each other. Actually, I've seen a lot of my friends naked.
I've seen. Wait, what?
So I guess.
Okay,
Dude,
I haven't seen a lot of my
stories.
friends naked. Maybe not that. I haven't done that.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to go down that hole, because I don't know, like,
what hole are you going down? What were you doing?
There's a lot of stories.
You saw your friends naked and you saw hole?
No, we've done a lot of stuff, but like,
what does that mean?
That's,
you're making
I don't know what
bigger.
your like boundaries are. You know, I don't want to come on here and like start saying random shit.
You already started talking. Let's hear it. Whose hole are you showing?
I didn't show hole. Dude, I don't know. There's so many stories. I don't even know which one to go with.
Okay. I personally have never seen any of my friends naked. And also, even if I went to Japan, I'd probably avoid mixed bathing or like any of the onsens.
Dude, I would never do that.
I need to be private. I am a never nude person. I don't even like sleeping in the nude. I don't like taking my clothes off. Like, I always need clothes on.
Yeah, I feel that a lot.
And it's not a cock shame thing. I sit legs spread sometimes, okay? So nobody start that. All right, there's no cock shame here.
Yeah.
But like, there's something about wearing clothes that just makes you look cooler. Like, I like clothing because it makes me look cooler, and it makes you feel like nicer.
Yeah, if you're naked, then you're like,
some people can look cool naked.
Are out. You could die.
Is that what you're worried about?
Like,
you're worried
like
about
if some
dying
like
when
animal,
you're naked?
Well, yeah, like you're exposed. Like something could claw your stomachs and stuff.
It's 2025. Who the fuck? Just being naked is not gonna kill you. We're not cavemen anymore.
Oh, dude, I live in Indonesia, bro. The amount of times I've seen like really massive lizards or like anacondas or whatever is unbelievable.
Yeah, dude. Every time I look in the fucking mirror, I see an anaconda.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, son.
All right. Okay. Stupid.
That was a good song.
Okay. One, I feel like you are an introvert, but you have so much like extrovert experience. Because every time you talk about stories that you have, it's always you like doing something with friends or going out. So what the fuck is that? Because I am considered an extrovert by people. Some people who don't know me will think I'm an extrovert because I'm a loud person. But like, I do not leave my house. And I for years, I would stay inside my house. So what the fuck's going on there, Mr. Introvert, air quotes? How do you have so much experience going outside?
Basically, when I was a teenager, I was a little more extroverted, but plus, people would come to my house and like ask me to go outside. So like, if someone comes to my house, I don't have to put in the effort, you know? It's like, oh, you really want me to come outside if you've traveled to my place.
You are such a princess.
Get me out.
You are such a princess. Oh, you have to travel. You have to put in effort for me to be able to hang out with you. Like, I don't want to do it if you're not going to put in the effort.
I mean, like, do you really want me to come out at that point? You know, I don't know. You could just ask anyone like to come. But if you've come all the way to my place and knocked on my door, I'm like, well, I guess I have to get ready then. You know, like I can't say no now. Yeah.
Okay, go on.
I mean, I was more extroverted during those times because, like, of that reason. I also used to like getting drunk and doing bad Mario-related ingestions.
Jesus Christ. Dude, the more I hear from VTubers, the more I hear from people that just did crazy stuff when they were kids.
Oh, bro, most of my like fucking weird stories, like the naked stories, is when I was a kid.
What the hell, man? I was playing
Yeah,
Halo
like,
as a kid, and you were like
no, I was doing
ingesting
that too.
substances. Well, we are not the
I was doing
same,
that too.
okay, brother? We are not the same here. Don't try to connect with me on that.
I mean, okay, it's kind of hot. All right. But my backstory for why like I ended up being so weird as a teenager is because I lived in a drug den.
Oh, really?
So it's kind of hard. Yes, I lived in a drug den. My place when I was growing up was like a drug dealer's place, like, cause my stepdad was a drug dealer.
Oh, okay.
Until he got deported, right? So this is something I talked about a lot on stream already. This is like not new shit.
Great. Okay.
This
Holy
is
shit.
old shit, right?
Yeah.
But because of that, it led to so many funny situations, you know? Like, I was, dude, I was so bored inside there because there's like nothing going on, you know?
I assume a kid would be fucking bored in a drug den. What the hell would they do?
It is boring. It's like, one, they don't allow me to use anything, of course.
You'd think somebody that's selling money could afford a Game Boy for their kid. What the fuck? Like, you're selling, if you're selling drugs, you think you'd be able to afford a fucking Game Boy.
On his first sell, he bought me Pokemon Platinum, and I was chilling.
You know what? Good dad. Good stepdad. They chose Platinum, too. It wasn't Diamond and Pearl. It was Platinum.
Okay, well, he didn't buy it. I stole the money from his wallet, and then I went to Sainsbury's, and I bought Platinum myself, because there's no age restriction,
Not as good. Not as good as a dad, then. Not as good.
Well, I mean, he technically bought it for me, because I took the money.
It's not the same thing. He had to choose the game himself. Everyone knows giving a parent like what you want on a slip of paper is not the same as them figuring out what you want and getting it for you. It's not the same thing, man.
I guess. But like, oh, dude, there's so many things that happened inside there. Like, for instance, I was so bored that I would just like be in my room playing on my Xbox and stuff. But I had a massive window, in like my apartment thing. I was like a couple floors up, but it was a very kind of busy road, like not super busy, but enough to where people walk by, right? To get to other places. And I used to throw water balloons at people from my window.
You're a dick, dude. You're a piece of shit.
I remember I threw it at like some bald guy, and he was like, "Oh, what the fuck? Who did that?" And I was like, "Hee." I was like hiding. But the worst one, I stopped doing this because basically there was like this kid who was like 7 years old, and he kept riding his bike around, right? And like, he kept riding it, and I was like, you know what? This guy's gonna be my next target. I threw a water balloon at him while he was on the bike, and it hit the wheel, and I guess I didn't, like the wheel near the chain, right? And I guess I just didn't realize that like a water balloon doesn't just completely disappear. I didn't realize that water balloons don't just dissolve, you know? Like, it leaves like a rubber.
You thought it was gonna fucking like disintegrate as soon as it hit somebody?
I don't know, I never thought about it. And so it got the chain and like went, and he just flew off the bike. And I was like, oh shit. And I never did it again. I was like, oh my god, I could like, police might come to my house and then they'll be like, yo, there's a murderer in here. You know?
Did you kill this child? No, sir. No, sir.
Too good aim?
It's just a drug den. We don't do murder here.
I had good aim because I used to throw wet toilet paper at my house. So I had really good aim.
Dude, you couldn't like play fucking soccer or some shit? You had to throw wet toilet paper at your house?
I did that sometimes. I did it sometimes.
I don't know if you were bored because you had video games to play, or if you're just a fucking weirdo
I was
as
playing,
a kid.
oh my god, COD, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 1 and 2. I think I was playing like Modern Warfare 3 at the time, and I was like, it was like after school, right? And I was playing.
Wait, so you
I looked out
had
the window.
things to do. Why the fuck were you doing these weird? You
yeah,
had
you
video
get bored.
games.
You get bored, dude.
So you TP'd your house and you fucking water ballooned a kid into his early grave?
I liked going out and doing stuff and exploring the world as a kid. You know?
Christ.
Throwing balloons at people.
Okay,
But like,
talk about your game. Talk about your game.
So I was playing Modern Warfare 3, and it was after school, and then I noticed I have a clear shot view into like a neighbor's, because it's like my window and then a road right in front of it, and then the opposite side of the road is more houses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because roads are like parallel or whatever. So I could see completely clearly into the opposite side. And one of my neighbors' like garden started going on fire. And I was like, oh, that looks pretty bad. And then it like spread from their like garden onto the actual house. And I was like, oh shit, someone's got to do something about that. And then I kept playing Modern Warfare. And I was like, I looked over after like 2 games, and I was like, oh my god, that house is like on fire. Like, is no one called anyone yet? Like, what the fuck? And then I kept playing.
Doesn't affect me.
Well, then I kept playing for like 2 or 3 more like quick matches, right? Like domination or something, or TDM, I think. And then I looked over, and there was a fire engine there, like after an hour. And I was like, oh, so someone did cool. So I didn't have to do anything, which was great, because I'd never want to call a fire brigade as like a fucking 10-year-old.
You let this fucking house burn for an hour?
I was a kid. It's not my problem. Like, that's adult stuff.
What the fuck?
Dude, that's adult stuff.
If that kid
what am I
that you
supposed to
hit
do?
with the water bottle was like bleeding out on the ground, and you were like, well, not my
fire.
problem. You threw a water balloon at the kid on the bike, and he started like, he caught on fire randomly.
You know what's crazy? It's crazy that I left that fire to go for like an hour. But then that year, I actually did like a volunteer little mini job experience thing at the fire like place.
Yeah, what did you
I was,
volunteer
like, training
for?
for
Fire
firemen.
starter?
No.
My
I
bad.
did the fireman training, the regular fireman training. It was great. Bro, they are fucked up. They
Yeah?
are actually fucked up. Dude, on the first day that I went to that fireman training shit, they showed like the effects of not having your seatbelt on by showing a video to these literal like 10 years old kids of like a guy in a taxi getting his head crushed because he didn't have his like seatbelt on.
Don't fuck
And I was
around,
like,
man.
oh
You
my
need your
God.
seatbelt. Did you wear your
But
seatbelt after
I was
that?
like 10. Like, you can't show that.
Did you wear your seatbelt
fuck?
after that?
Well, yeah.
Then it worked.
But do I need to know that to be a fireman? Like, what the hell?
I mean, it was effective. You wear your seatbelt now. It's why we scare kids into not having sex in America. We tell them that they get
You do?
burn. Yeah, they like you, like if you have sex before marriage, you burn in hell and you die. Is what that's what I was taught in my public school for sex ed. They were like, if you have sex, if you put a penis in a vagina, you'll die, and we'll know about it, and you will be outcast in this society.
Did it work?
I've not had sex, so I think it did.
Oh.
I still burn a little bit when I walk into a church, though.
That might be a separate problem. I don't know what's up with that.
I don't know. My soul might be a little fucked up there.
That's like so opposite for the UK.
What'd they
In
teach
the UK,
you?
like, well, when I was 8, I remember going into school and they were like, if anyone needs free condoms, you can go to the doctor and request them for free.
That's how he got his water balloons. Oh, holy shit! It's it's full circle. That's why the thing broke immediately when it hit the fucking bicycle. It's not meant to hold
Oh
that
my
much.
god, death by condom might be the best way to go. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, when I remember when I was a kid, I had the same thing as you. So I'm not princess, right? I would still try to hang out with people on my own volition, but I had a friend that would always walk to my house because we all lived next to each other, and they'd like bash down my door telling me to go play soccer with them.
Yeah.
And I remember we walked past a church to get to our soccer field, and on the outside of one of the churches, there was a fucking used condom just in the parking lot. And we like, us being like 13-year-olds or whatever, we like surrounded the condom and just like looked at it. And I remember one of my friends poked it with a stick. He like grabbed a stick and was like, what is that? And started poking it because we didn't know what a condom was. So like one of our friends knew what it was, but the rest of us didn't. So we're just sitting around a fucking used condom in a church parking lot, poking it with a stick because we're like, is that like a water balloon or is it like, what is this? Is it an animal? What the fuck is that thing? And the one guy who knows what it is like, stop, don't touch that. Because he was the oldest one.
Oh my god. Dude, poking it with a stick is such a like human thing. Like primitive.
You don't know what it is, so poke it with a stick.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I
actually
literally
what
thought
we would
immediately
do.
like no way.
Do you want to know why? That we don't actually need sex ed because it's so primitive to poke things with a stick. If we saw something that we wouldn't know, we'd probably poke it with a stick.
Yeah.
That's actually how humans learned how to reproduce. You don't know what it is, poke it with a stick.
Yeah.
Primitive sex ed.
Do you think what do you think a primitive sex ed class would be?
Like, but like more moaning.
Do you think cavemen would moan? I don't know.
I feel like yes. Do you think cavemen can't
Like,
moan? You think moaning is like a social construct? What the fuck?
Well, like animals don't moan. Like,
Kuro. Homie.
I don't know. I feel like it's a
animals do make noises when they have sex, and that is considered a moan.
Dude, I've seen like dogs do it at like dog parks, and they don't show emotion.
Have you seen Jurassic Park?
I saw the one with Chris Pratt putting his hands up.
You know
Is
the
that one?
raptors, the noises they make are turtle sex.
Oh, the. I've heard that.
That's a moan.
But like that's the only
moan.
one. That's the only one though. Like,
are you saying turtles are the only animals that moan naturally? Because you're wrong.
yeah, like what else could moan? There's nothing.
Girl, the reason you don't know is because you're not looking up animals moaning. Obviously they moan, but unless you're like looking it up, you're not gonna fucking know. What do you mean?
Well, you know what? That's fair. I beat the furry allegations.
We do have some. There are some animals that like. So humans are one of the only ones that fuck for recreation, but there are some species of animal that fuck just for fun. Like they fuck as like a group thing and like a community
like
thing.
dolphins?
No, dolphins are sexual assaulters. No, dolphins are suspicious YouTubers that we watched as a kid. That's what dolphins are. The ones that fuck for fun are bonobos, which are monkeys.
Oh. For fun, hey?
They'll just do it as like a high and by, apparently.
That, honestly, being a bonobo sounds kind of fun.
No, it's not. They're like, I'm pretty sure all like chimps are like horrible. They're like pretty asshole-ish creatures. Like, I think
so are humans.
Some monkeys are fine and apes are fine, but I'm pretty sure chimps are like zero empathy. So they just they're horrible.
Are bonobos the ones with the red cheeks?
No, you're thinking of not orangutans. I forgot what they're called.
No.
Wrong monkey,
I thought
though.
it would be like, I mean, it would make sense if they're like frickin' they're doing stuff.
You're thinking of baboons. That's what it is.
Oh, baguna.
I actually have so I don't have a fear of them. I have a fear of bears, but I actually hate monkeys and chimps and just because.
What do you mean?
I
What do you mean
hate
you have
them.
a fear of bears? Like,
We'll
yeah,
get
no
into that
shit.
in a second.
It could kill you.
No, you don't understand.
bear.
You don't understand. I think bears are overpowered.
Well, no shit. It's a bear.
No, I'm saying I think that they don't deserve it. Like, what did they do to work for that? They can run faster than cars. They can tank bullets. They can climb. They can swim. They can hibernate.
Yeah, because they have armor.
Okay. Oh, why don't we have armor? What did they do to deserve all that?
They became a really loved yellow bear from that one show.
I think
what it's called.
Bears don't deserve it. I think bears shouldn't have them. Anyways, I'm getting off track. I wanted to talk about monkeys.
Okay, monkeys.
I have a thing against monkeys because when I was a kid, I had a nightmare that a monkey threw their shit at me. And ever since then, I've had a hate, I fucking despise them ever since I heard about that. It was that mixed with that one lady who got her face ripped off. And ever since then, I'm like, it's on sight. Like, if I had a way to destroy a monkey community, I would destroy them. I'd throw a rock at one if I could. I hate them. I don't like monkeys. I think they fucking suck. And the fact that they throw shit and have zero empathy makes me feel like they don't deserve anything.
That's fair. I think that's fair. I think monkeys are creepy.
Yeah, they deserve the hate.
Yeah, they have too much knowledge behind their eyes.
Knowledge and no empathy, man. It's like a human.
Yeah.
It's like a psychopath. Monkeys are psychopaths.
Yeah.
They're freaks.
Yeah. It's like, I can tell you have knowledge behind your eyes, and yet you're throwing shit at me, which means you know what you're doing. Like, you're just an asshole.
You're just a piece of shit, dude. You suck.
Yeah.
Like apes are gentle, you know, they take care of their own. They're really strong, but they never really use their strength, you know? But monkeys?
As an ape, not a monkey?
No. What the fuck, man? An ape would fuck you up for saying that. What the hell's wrong
I thought
with
they're
you?
like all monkeys.
Whoa! 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 What the fuck?
They have a tail and they go ook ook. Like, what?
Whoa! Jesus!
What do you mean?
What's
what
next?
do you mean?
What's next? Oh, a doll is basically a clanker. What? Okay, dude.
A doll?
Relax.
Bro.
You're getting closer and closer to being a fucking freak, man.
Dude, you telling me that there is a lot of difference between an ape and a monkey?
Yes.
Ape versus monkey. Let's see.
Are you looking this up?
Apes don't have tails.
Yes.
Oh shit. I didn't know that.
They're like,
what happened to them?
There's a they didn't lose it, I'll tell you that much. It's not like they went Goku style and took it off. That's not how
Yeah,
that
that's
works.
what I was thinking, you know? Like,
No.
have I been like gaslit by Dragon Ball?
You think
like,
they fucking evolve? You think they get rid of their
I think I've been gaslit by Dragon Ball.
The
I'm not
tail is a
gonna lie.
limiter. If you remove a tail in a monkey, it turns into an ape.
What the hell? It's like us humans. We lost our tails over time.
Oh my god. No, you have a tail, don't you?
No.
What?
Down here? I have no tail. Wait, let me...
Do you not have a tail?
Nope. See? No tail.
What the
What the
fuck,
hell are
man?
you doing? Hey, hey!
Shouldn't you have a tail?
What are you...
Aren't
yo,
you like
yo, yo,
a dog?
yo! I don't like your face being there. That was...
Where's your
That was
tail,
kinda-
man?
I don't have one, man.
Also, why
I'm
are
not
your
full furry.
pants not zipped up? You fucking... You're like... Dude, your zipper's down. What the fuck? Your fly is out, brother.
Is
Your fly
It's
is
fine.
down.
It's fine.
Zip it up.
It's more comfy.
You're
I'm
a
putting on
whore.
weight, man.
You're a whore. Look at you.
What? Wow.
They
wow.
teach you how to fucking
That
dance
is-
on a pole at the fireman's house too?
That's some like really harsh terms. What the hell, man?
I'm sorry for calling you a whore.
You know what? I've pole danced. I used to be a dancer. Oh, whoops.
Do you actually know how to dance?
When I was a kid, I used to be a street dancer, and I would perform at like shows.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I also used to do cheerleading.
no judgment. Cheerleaders got a lot of upper body strength. I've actually never seen cheerleading. I never went to one of those like school games that schools have sometimes, so I have no idea what cheerleading looks like.
It's basically like a bunch of shit, basically.
Don't you like do flips and like jump on other people?
No, because I was the guy, so like everyone would like jump on you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
you
would
were
like
the
push
bottom,
people.
You were the bottom that everyone jumped on at in the pyramids.
Yeah, because if I did that, they would get flattened and die.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, it's a lot of core strength.
Well, when I was a kid, I can't do that now.
I feel like
I'm a fucking loser now. I'm a bum. I can't do that. Like, dude, I tried dancing in the shower like a few weeks ago, and I like hit my arm on the door, and it hurt so bad. And I was like, you know what? This ain't for me, you know? I'm old.
Tried dancing in an enclosed space and you hurt yourself, and now you'll never dance again. What the fuck, dude? That's like...
It's just, I'm getting old. What can I say?
Yeah, I hit myself in the shower, and now I can never dance again.
That's like the plot of a good movie, I'll tell you that.
You just read that out of chat.
You're right.
Sometimes I'll steal jokes from them and I won't tell anyone.
You know, sometimes I'll pretend that my chat said something just for a clip.
Okay, well, I don't lie. I just pretend that what they said that was funny was something that I said, and pretend that I'm the one who took it. I'm the one who said it.
It's not lying. Dude, no one's gonna check the VOD. Okay?
Listen, man, you'd be surprised. Some people look, if someone can look back like 14 years for a Twitter post, they can look in the VOD.
Oh, God.
Like, I feel like people can do both things.
Twitter was so... I feel like I've seen the evolution of the worst thing in the world. Like, how's it got worse and worse and worse?
You're not wrong. Dude, I remember at first I was kind of happy that Twitter sucked because I never wanted to look at it anymore. So it kind of like stopped me from having a Twitter addiction. So I wouldn't doom scroll anymore. But then like they made Blue Sky, and then like I curated my feed more, and now I still hate it. But overall, like I don't check it as much anymore. And I feel like that's kind of like a semi-good thing. Like Twitter getting bad is overall horrible, but I don't use it as much. And I spend more time not scrolling a screen and doom scrolling.
Yeah, I feel like I always scroll for like 3 minutes and I'm like, fuck this. It's just exhausting.
Dude, that's impressive. I will like go on YouTube. I'll go on YouTube Shorts, and then like 3 hours will have passed. And the only reason I get out of it, it's like a time machine. Like I'll scroll YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
And then like the only thing that pulls me out of it is like a really shitty short. And then I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck did I watch? And then I look at the time and it's like 9 p.m. and it's been like 6 hours of scrolling.
Here's what I do, okay? This is the most chronically online shit, okay? I will go like watch a YouTube video, then get like bored or something. So I go on Twitter, scroll for a few minutes, then get bored. So I go on TikTok, scroll for like an hour, get tired of it, open YouTube and go on Shorts, scroll on YouTube Shorts, get bored of it, go back to Twitter for 5 minutes, go back to TikTok. And it will just go like that as like a cycle, an endless cycle of death. It's just great. It's modern life.
It's pretty fucking bad, dude. Like I'm not a big fan of it. But
you know, it's like I think back at like what we were just talking about like 10 minutes ago. It's like when I was young, we didn't have doom scrolling, so I would go outside and throw toilet paper and balloons at people. Now I don't do any of that shit. Like I don't go outside and do anything other than I do.
Do you miss harassing the general populace?
I mean, is it harassment?
Yes.
I just threw balloons.
Yes.
It's not like...
That kid is dead. His blood is on your hands.
He's not dead.
You threw a used condom at that kid, and that kid died from it. It was like normal. It was like old concrete, so it wasn't like... Oh, I'm sorry, because the concrete was old. Now you hit... What is that, a double kill? You killed the concrete and the kid? He was old. He was gonna die anyways. Ah!
All I remember is I looked out the window. He had like a little bit of blood on his like knee, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm a criminal," and that was it. Never did anything bad again, apart from
then
like
you became a VTuber.
every year. No, that was a whole decade later.
I actually have a VTuber question for you, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to know your inspirations for being a VTuber, like your models, and well, you don't have to talk about any previous models, but I actually want to know like what made you want to be what you are.
The reason I became a VTuber was originally
Holy shit, Chad, it's a VTuber thing. Sorry, go ahead.
a VTuber. Oh, mate.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Got excited.
It was originally like I was an IRL streamer in 2019 and 2020. And then I got sick, like really sick one day, or like 1 week. And when you're sick in IRL streaming, you don't really want to show your face, you know? Like, if you look like shit, you feel like shit, you're like snotty-nosed, you're like, oh. So, before all this VTubing, before VTube Studio even existed, all that stuff, Face Rig existed. It still kind of does. They called it Animate now or some shit. I don't know.
Did it change its name? Holy shit.
Yeah, they changed it a few years ago. But back then it was called Face Rig, and you could download like some free models on there or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I have this. I saw like a YouTuber make a funny video where they went through like the random, like the Doge one and all that shit. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'll try this. I tried it out and I was like, wait, this is actually fun. And at the time, VTubing was not what it is now. Like, it was kind of hard to find VTubers. That wasn't like maybe like a corporation. Even corporations were really small.
I was VTubing back then.
Yeah, so you've seen as well, like back then it was like really contained. Like
I would
there was a moment where it broke out. Yeah.
I was a gatekeeper.
You were a gatekeeper?
When I was VTubing back then, people would ask like, "Oh, how are you doing that?" I'd be like, "Oh, I have a disease called anime girlitis. I was born like this." And I wouldn't tell them what it was because I was like, "This is gonna blow the fuck up."
Damn, you asshole. God, these future VTubers, they needed to know.
I had to I had to stand my ground, okay? I had nothing else going on at the time. I was doing art.
I mean, it felt so cool back then, but now I feel like it's not as cool. I feel like VTubing is kind of lame.
It's still really cool. Look at all the cool things that you can do with it. It has to be like a spark of creativity. Like my favorite thing with VTubing is whenever I make something new, because I already did art beforehand, so I like to draw, I like to make characters. So what I find is my spark for VTubing is making lore videos and like doing the OC lore and making cool models and then using those models to fit in with whatever I do. Like I showed you, Kuro is one of the only people that has seen my computer files. Like they got to see everything saved on my computer. Nothing was bad. Nothing was bad there.
There was nothing bad there.
There was nothing bad. But like I showed you that I do a lot of opening bits and I try to like make my model fit in with whatever I'm doing. So like I have models that fit the game and then I like, you know, try to set everything up. It's just like a visual thing. Like if you're really into aesthetics and general I don't want to say beauty because it sounds so snobbish, but like that's kind of my spark for VTubing.
I think that's fun. I think for me, VTubing is like tied in with just streaming in general, and because I have been uploading onto platforms since 2008, so I'm like I feel like burnout isn't even the word. It's like I've just seen everything. I've experienced the highest of the highs, the lowest of the lows, the middle grounds for years, you know? So at this point, I'm just like, whatever. I'll just do fucking anything at this point. And VTubing is just like really convenient for me because it's what I've been doing for the past like 4 years now. So that's mainly the only reason I do VTubing, just because I'm used to it now.
It's more like like habit rather than anything else sticking to you to it.
It's so like you open up your PC, you open up VTube Studio and VBridger, and then you're ready, right? You don't have to like do your like your hair, or like wear clothes that don't look like shit.
I do.
You know, I could be naked right now.
I don't.
Right? You don't wear clothes?
No, I dress up for streams.
Oh,
Like
even
before
though people can't see you?
Yeah. I'll wear nice clothes and I'll make sure that I look good before I start a stream, because it gives me like a nice like confidence boost, and it makes me like do better streams. Like when I feel pretty and I look pretty, my streams are like 10 times better because I have the confidence to like say and do whatever. So I like to dress up for streams.
You got like the mental trickery.
Kinda, yeah. It's kind of like mental trickery, where I just like, even when I have a hand cam stream, when I have a hand cam, I specifically wear my nicest clothes and I make sure my hair is nice, because if I dox myself, I better look fucking handsome while I get doxed. Like if I get doxed, I want it to be on my own terms where I look really good. I don't want to get doxed and then have it be like a Nintendo black screen jump scare where it's just like my below chin angle.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing that could happen. Like the ugliest angle and ugly clothes and ugly hair.
That's what I mean.
It's like, okay.
We did get like 6 raids, so, and since Saikuno is here, I will actually acknowledge them now, because we had like 7 raids as soon as we started.
Yeah.
Do you mind? I have a raid
Go
intro.
for it.
Can you like stand in front of me? Because I think it'd be funny if it looked like it was you saying it.
In front of you?
Yeah, like stand in front of
Like
me.
this?
Yeah, get up. Just like cover me. Okay, I'm gonna do my intro. Can you just like pretend you're the one saying it? You don't have to say anything, just like mouth to the words.
I'll like try lip sync.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. Hope you're having a nice night and thank you for coming by. My name is PorcelainMaid. I used to be a sexy sack of man-made before I died and my soul got trapped inside the body of a sexier female doll. I'd give you a courtesy out of courtesy because I'm elegant as fuck like that. And Raiders, do you know if you follow the stream, you gain 3 extra inches to your dick size. That's right, your dick would go from here to here just by following. I also fucked up my own raid intro. I completely forgot a whole, like, for it. This isn't a part of the thing. You can stop. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. My name is PorcelainMaid. I used to be a sexy sack of man meat before I died and my soul got trapped inside the body of a sexier female doll. He and pronouns, but if you're still confused about pronouns of the 21st century, you can think of me as a bisexual's wet dream. Sexy male voice trapped inside of a sexier female doll. Whatever. Follow for 3 inches to your dick size. That's about it. I'm hanging out with Kuro today. With Kuro. This is Kuro in front of me. That's Kuro. Say hi, Kuro. Hi, Kuro. You can stop now.
Oh, okay. Hi. Hi, Kuro. I mean, hi. Wait. Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi, Saikuno, and thank you, Saikuno, Marshmallow Zoo, Musical Fox, and B Northern, Dragonfly Empress, and Ruby Sukumiya for the raids. Thank you guys so much.
God, that was so weird to have your hand up my ass like that.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got pinchy hands. It's a lot of ball joints.
Yeah, it honestly, I kind of like the ridges. Kind of nice. It's like, boom, 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 you know? Right?
We gotta put you in another sex ed class. We have to we gotta traumatize him again. Somebody show him about, like, show Kuro STDs. We need to traumatize him to stop having sex.
Oh, classics.
The only way to teach this man anything, according to the firefighters in his childhood, is to like traumatize him.
Traumatize?
It's the only way you'll learn is you get traumatized. 1, by your mom's advice for the for your loans. 2, the firefighters traumatizing you to wear a seatbelt. 3, you accidentally killing a child with a used condom.
I didn't kill them. They killed themselves by driving that bike, bro.
That's not okay.
You know, average biker dies earlier.
That's not, what are you trying to make a fucking news article now with that? What was that little title statement?
Wear a helmet. They weren't wearing shit.
Okay, dude. Well, welcome on in to Victim Blaming 101 with me and K9KURO. This is Porcelain Parlor,
Yes.
where we kind of hang out and just I'm learning about Crow because it's been like forever since I've actually spoken to him.
It's been a long day. Yeah.
We were talking about your inspiration. I wanted to know if you had like inspiration for your actual character design.
For character design, no.
This is your
not
inspiration
really. Like I
for
said,
your model, but or for like
I had
VTubing.
very like what was the? I had like identity crisis. But like
you never stuck
after
with
the
one
whole.
thing, or you never wanted to stick with one thing. I mean,
I guess I didn't know what I wanted. Like this feels the most right out of all of them. Like I don't know. I know like some people probably would prefer like the more, I guess, masculine looking stuff, but it just doesn't feel right.
I can tell you a lot of people would prefer that for me too.
Hell no.
This is
Bro,
masculine.
are you seeing those
Dude,
jugs?
those aren't jugs. Those are my pectoral muscles. That's all masculinity. Actually, you're not as masculine as me if they're not as big as mine. That's how I see it.
Are we comparing sizes right now?
Wait, you're the only one whipping anything out, dude. I'm fully covered. I'm wearing a dress. You're not even like fully zipped up, man. Come back here. Come back here.
It's fine. It's not.
Don't fucking jump scare them like that. You have physics on there. Get back here.
There's no physics.
Dude, this is such a whiplash for Sykkuno's viewers because they like come from the guy who does like really soft talking and the soft gaslighting to fucking hey, how you doing, sugar balls? Looking good today. Slaps cock.
Nah, bro. Sykkuno's a fucking bitch. He's a fucking bitch.
He is evil. He is evil. I do agree.
He is.
He's like a silent gaslighter. Like you won't know, but he's silently gaslighting everyone. Also, you're fucking. How big do your shoes need to be, motherfucker? Jesus Christ.
What do you mean? They're average size. Why are you behind me again?
I'm trying to match our face size so I can make it the same size. But
I see.
You have bigger eyes than me, so it's like
canonic size. This can't be right. This can't be right. Guys,
hey,
I don't
man,
know about this.
My head's down here. You mind looking at me in the face?
Oh.
My eyes are down here. Excuse me?
Sorry about that. I was looking somewhere else.
I can tell.
It's hard to see your face when I was up there because there's like, there was like a big shadow, you know?
Where?
I don't know. Why are your shoes so tiny?
What do you mean? They're Mary Jane's. They're platform shoes. They give me like an extra 3 inches.
My lover.
Wrong name. That's not the right woman's name. That's not the. That's
Michael Jackson.
He did not say that. That is not.
He goes hee hee. You don't know that song?
Mary Jane. It's not Mary Jane. It's Billie Jean. Did you say Mary Jane is not my lover?
Wait, why did I? No, Mary Jane is something. Dude, Mary Jane is something.
I told you.
What is Mary Jane?
Mary Jane is a shoe.
No.
Are you thinking of Mary Sue?
No.
Are you thinking of Spider-Man's girlfriend?
That's weird.
Oh. You came from the drug den, not me, man. That's on you.
Dude, my weed experiences were really bad. I can't lie.
I never
so bad.
did weed, but I remember my first experience with weed ever. You can get bigger now, so you don't have to expose your cock shame.
Okay. What?
So my first experience with weed, because I don't know shit about weed, and I've never done drugs, or like I've only ever gotten drunk once in my entire life, which was last year for the first time ever. And then Michi called me while I was drunk, which is really embarrassing because now there's a recording of me out there drunk. But the first time I ever experienced weed, I didn't know anything about it. But when I was in school, I was on my school bus, and I think this is like high school or something. And I just remember the biggest kid on the bus came up to me, and his name was Anthony. And Anthony came up to me, and like he was just giggling and shit. And he looked at me, and he's like, "Hey man, come here." And then he like just took a chunk of weed that was rolled up in a ball and just like shoved it into my face, and the smell was so fucking horrible that I like reeled back because it smelled like a skunk. And I was like, why the fuck does this smell like? Why do you smoke this? It smells so bad. And I was reeling the entire day while everyone was like making fun of me for reeling at it. And I'm like, what do you want from me, man? I go home and I play Halo on my free time. Like, what
I mean, that is a very stoner thing, though. To go home and play Halo.
You know what? Fair. Maybe I was a secret stoner without the weed part.
Yeah. Your high was rank.
I do kind of like hang out with a lot. I feel like a lot of the people that I grew up knowing are probably stoners. So maybe it fits.
For like clarification, I am not a stoner, by the way.
Yes.
I just happened to do a lot of stuff when I was younger because I don't know, everyone else was doing it. So
yeah, I didn't follow that line of ideology when I was younger. I just kind of was like, I don't want to do that. I want to do this insteid. So I just kind of hyper focused on video games and making.
I'm more
YouTube
of a
videos.
like I want if I'd like to try something once just to know if I like it or not, you know. And I mean, the first time that I got high, my friend kind of sabotaged me, so it was kind of shit. But
what? How do you sabotage somebody getting high?
So okay, basically, he was like, okay, you want to finally try? Let's go. So I went around his house, right? And then he was like, okay, so we're gonna do it from a bong. And I was like, oh, okay, that sounds like normal. I don't know how else you do it. He's like, yeah, okay. And then I took like 2 bong hits, and that's a lot, by the way, because a bong is
what's the metric of a
4
bong
times
hit?
amplification.
Oh. I was you answered the question. I was wondering what the metric of a bong hit was.
A bong hit is like 4x. Like,
is that like 4 doobies? How many doobies in one bong hit?
Bro, for me, it would take like, it would probably take two joints to feel.
Wait,
high.
how many? Where's joint in this? How many doobies are in a joint to joints in a bong hit? What's the math? What's the math?
I don't know the stoner math. I don't know.
If I have 2 doobies and 1 joint, does that equal 2 joints, or is that close enough to 1 bong hit?
Is this how stoners learn math in America? Like what? Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest. Probably a lot. 1 joint equals 1 doobie, apparently. Okay.
That's not what?
Yeah.
Currency's fucked up. Go ahead.
Basically, I did 2 hits from the bong, and I was coughing so much because, like, compared to something like smoking, right? A bong hit, it goes right to your chest, like immediate. Like it's like if you ever got winded before, it's literally that. Yeah, you just get winded.
What?
Like
that's used recreationally? You masochists.
I probably also had a very bad technique because I never done it before. But I was coughing so much, and unironically I coughed for probably like 8 minutes straight. And by that point,
that hurts, dude. That like
yeah, my
run
throat
out of
was
fluid
killing
to
me.
cough. It actually like physically hurts your throat.
It was one of those like your chest gets so fucked that when you try to talk, you immediately cough. You know, you're like like you can't even talk, right?
Jesus.
Anyway, that was bad. But then it got better because after that, I coughed out so much air and so much time had passed that the high immediately hit after my like coughing was done, right? Because it was like 8 minutes in, and I stopped coughing, my friend was playing like Super Meat Boy on his PlayStation 4.
No way your friend hit you with the bong hit and then left you
he
to
didn't go
cough for 8 minutes to play fucking Super fucking Meat Boy. That is not your friend.
Not give a fuck.
That is not your friend, dude. That is like he cummed in me and then went to go play fucking League of Legends. Like that is not.
No, he was cool. He redeems himself here.
Okay.
He turned around and he was like, "Oh, you stopped coughing. Are you good?" And I turned to him and I went, it's like I was really out of my mind. And he was like, "Oh, you definitely are feeling it." And then he went downstairs. He was like, "I'm gonna get you a pizza." So he made a fresh pizza for me.
What do you mean he made a pizza? Like he made the dough? He made a full ass pizza?
No. I mean, he got like a supermarket like $1 pizza that was frozen.
Okay.
And he put it in the oven. And then he brought it up to me. But like he left me for like 30 minutes while I was high as shit my first time. And I was sitting in a chair.
Where does the redemption for him come in? You said he redeems himself.
He made a pizza.
That's the redemption? He left you alone for 30 minutes on your first high.
Bro, the worst part for me was when he left, he was like, "I'll put on some music." And he put on like some psychedelic music with like claymation animation. And these creatures were like morphing and like eating each other.
Wallace,
and I was...
We need to get the
couldn't
cheese,
move.
Gromit. We need the cheese. While you're high as fuck, you see Wallace and Gromit losing their fucking mind.
I would have loved that. Wallace and Gromit would have been so much better than what the hell I was seeing. But like, I was like in my chair, my arms on the side, like fucking Call of Duty Black Ops style. And I couldn't move. I was just like staring at the screen. And when he came back up, he had a fresh pizza oven and he gave it to me.
Frozen pizza.
Holy shit. The best pizza I've ever eaten in my life. It was so good. I don't know what he did to it, or maybe it was because I was high. I don't know.
Yeah, I get that. I hear that a lot. Does being high make food taste better to you guys? Chat, I know a lot of you guys get high.
You have stoners in the chat?
Yeah, well, I have a large portion.
Fucking stoners.
Dude, my audience is so fucking varied. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I have 50-50 split on gender. Like, I have 48% men, 48% women watching my stream.
Damn.
Mods, chat, post the gender emote. Post the analytics emote. It's called demographic brag. I have a whole emote dedicated to it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. They're very varied. So I know a lot of you guys probably have like smoking a weed or, you know, drank
a weed.
You've done a pint of weed before.
Bro, are you a cop? What the hell?
No,
yeah, I know
I'm
you guys
just the
have been
kid
smoking the weeds.
I'm the kid that every mom, when I was growing up, would be like, you should hang out with that kid because they're not going to do anything wrong. Like, they're boring. You should hang out with the loser. Like, parents loved me for that reason. Every time I had to go over to somebody's house for, like, a school project or, like, I was invited to a birthday party, their parents would always be like, I fucking love this kid, dude. They don't do shit. They're so boring.
Dude, that was the same with me, but they were wrong. They didn't see the dark side.
Yeah, they didn't see the fucking murder that you did in fucking 2003.
Okay. Bruh, it wasn't a murder.
Never gonna be able to fucking dream of riding a bike again because they're buried.
If he dies from like one water balloon, then that's natural selection. Sorry, dude.
I don't know, man. You're the one who threw the water balloon. It sounds like someone who would throw the water balloon to kill kind of motivation.
Nah, I don't know about that one.
You have a bias because you're the one who threw the fucking water balloon.
But I was young.
Oh,
I did a lot of
great
fucked up things when I was young.
Great excuse for the murderer. I was young. Mm-hmm. You can't put me in jail. I'm 15. You murdered 3 people. I'm 15.
I was like 11 or 10, so it's even better.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Your court odds are slowly getting better and better every time he gets, the younger he gets.
Bro, at least I had a nice childhood. You know, like kids nowadays, bro, they got their fork knives.
Hey.
And their...
Hey, you relax. What? I feel like a stoner would love Coco Melon. Imagine your friend left you while you were high with Coco Melon.
You know what? You're right. You're right. Actually, I've never seen a single Coco Melon, like, ever.
Watch a Chibi Doki stream. It's like the same thing.
Oh, it's like that?
Yeah.
So it's just like loud.
It's stimulation.
It's like loud with googly eyes. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Like, and loads of colors.
It kind of is. She self-explained herself to me once as like a baby monitor video. So it kind of fits.
A baby monitor. Is she the baby being monitored, or what?
I don't know. I don't know what she meant by it. I don't know. I feel like you had a lot of interesting stories when you were a kid. I don't have too much. I think all of my interesting stories come from like high school and when I joined the workforce for the first time, where like my boss. Oh my God, I've told this story a couple of different times, but since I don't think you've ever heard it, I can tell you this one. I worked at a Little Caesars for my second job ever. And at this Little Caesars, you know, I cook it to pizza. I'm making my pizza and stuff. And I had, you know, for some reason we had like a couple of different managers. We have like 3 managers that would like rotate all the time. And one of my managers was a fucking sicko. Like, he was a psychopath. The dude would always come in on something. I don't know if he was on mushrooms or if he was high. I couldn't tell. But one of the things that would always happen was like, he was kind of racist. And I'm not white, so I know jump scare to some people. They didn't know that. But I remember him specifically going up to me, and there's 2 scenarios here. One, he would come up to me and be like, you know what, Joel, you're one of the good ones. And I'd be like, what does that mean? That's like the stereotypical bad thing to say. And that happened. That was one thing that kind of tipped me off. And then another thing was that he's like, I don't know. I didn't know his age, but I know he was way older than me. But like women that were my age from like high school, right, would come in and then he'd like look at them and look at me and lick his lips and be like, you see that one? You see that one? Yeah. Oh, and it's like, you are married. He is married with a kid, by the way. So like this guy was irredeemable.
Dude.
And I met his wife and kid because they would come pick him up sometimes. Nonetheless, this guy was a shitty boss, and I just remember one time, our Little Caesars kind of like not favored by the person who owned all the Little Caesars in the area that I lived in, and for some reason, all the managers and him were just like, "Hey, just go attend this meeting for us because we're gonna be busy, and you're the new hire, so you don't we don't miss out on anything for you leaving." So they had me attend this weird, like, I don't know, motivational speech by the person who owned all the Little Caesars in the area. And there were other managers or workers there. So I had to sit there, listen to them talk about any changes to Little Caesars, write notes, and then bring it back. And at the end of that little seminar that the owner had, they walked up to me and were like, "Hey, I don't recognize you. Are you from this Little Caesars of so-and-so?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Hey, what the hell's going on over there? You guys aren't making the money that you should be making, like literally like reported earnings." And I was like,
man,
I don't fucking know. I spent $20 here and I still haven't gotten my new uniform, by the way. So where's my new uniform? And they never brought me a new uniform. So I'm sitting there and like coated in fucking pizza sweat. But whatever. I go back and I'm like, okay, well, that was weird. And I think like a week or 2 later, we get a new hire into the Little Caesars. It's this like Latino guy who's really quiet. He comes in, he gets set up, he's about to work, and then like the fucking high boss, the bad manager comes in, and he looks at him, he's like, "You come with me," and then they leave, and then they don't come back for the rest of the night because I'm not on closing shift, so I don't know what happens. I come in the next morning. the fucking Latino guy's car is crashed in front of the parking lot of the Little Caesars, and he doesn't come in ever again. Like, I never see him come in ever again while I'm on shift. 2 weeks later, he calls in and he's like, hey, I'm not coming into work today. And I'm like, I thought you were dead. I didn't even know what happened to you. I was like too afraid to ask anyone. What the fuck, dude? And then
what?
I just never hear from him. And then my boss got arrested, like in front of his family.
That's a classic. That has happened to me a lot.
So like, I think I wasn't there in the store, but I come in one day and everyone's freaking out and they like fill me in. Apparently my boss was arrested in front of his family in the store for embezzling around like $20,000 worth of funds from the Little Caesars. And it had been going on for years.
Manager do this? Like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh boy,
Does
man.
every owner do this?
Oh boy,
Like,
oh boy.
I don't understand.
Some people just suck, dude. Some people just suck.
What the hell? Bro, you know, like, it was a little weird because one of my managers, when I was working in the like restaurant, he was like a workmate at first, and then he got promoted to a manager. So it was a little weird because he would always like walk past me in the kitchen, and then he'd like put his finger up my ass, and I'd be like, whoa,
whoa,
right?
whoa, wait, what?
And
wait, what was going on?
And like, yeah, I'll be like, oh fucking Alex, and then he would go do whatever.
You're not joking? This actually happened to you?
Well, yeah, because he would like not like he wouldn't like pull my pants down or something.
No, like he did the thing. He did like a Naruto,
like the Naruto thing, you know,
like finger of death jutsu, where they like poke you
he
in
would
the
do
ass.
that. So every time he walked past me, I would clench a little bit, you know, just like out of fear. In any case, he would do that.
Pavlov's dog, Jesus.
Like, instead of drooling, I'm fucking clenching my ass.
Okay, go, finish.
Anyway, he got promoted to a manager, and he was like, bro, if I do that to you now, I'll get fucking like fired and arrested. So you're not gonna have that happen to you anymore. And I was like, oh, what? Anyway,
were you disappointed?
Anyway, he gave me free alcohol at the end of every shift. So I became an alcoholic for a while because he would just give me free alcohol for free, and then he'd like drive me home if I wanted. It was sick.
He was sick.
I guess it's like I think he was trying to like not make sure I don't ever say anything, you know, like shut me up or whatever.
What the fuck?
So, yeah, so I'd get free alcohol. It was so good, dude. After hours, I'd get like 2 or 3 pints of cider and just down it. It was so good.
Do you think he was into you?
No. He was the straightest white guy in the world.
Dude, the straightest men do the fucking gayest things sometimes. They'll do the craziest shit.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean your
I've done
boss
some crazy
just
shit.
fucking poked you in the ass randomly?
Well, yeah.
That is
like,
by the way, Chad, that's sexual harassment. If somebody's doing that to you, definitely, that's not okay. That's not okay, just so you know.
Yeah.
And then he made you
probably
an
shouldn't
alcoholic.
allow that.
Yeah. Though,
But like, I was getting free alcohol, so I didn't care.
sometimes it's confusing. I told this too. When similar story here. When I was a kid, I wouldn't know if I was getting sexually harassed. So like, I was in a driver's ed class, and this is around the time when I started kind of learning how to look a little bit better. Because like for most of my childhood, right, until I was like maybe late high school, I was super overweight, super ugly, did not know how to take care of myself, did not know how to get a good haircut or wash my face or like just be overall kind of fashionable. And then like as I lost all the weight because I joined MMA. So I learned MMA. And I lost all the weight, and then I kind of learned how to like slightly look a little bit better. I didn't actually learn fashion or how to get a good haircut until I was in college or out of college, which is where I'm at now, where I feel like I'm pretty good at, you know, looking good looking. But around this time is just when I lost the weight. And at the fucking, you know, we had like a little party to celebrate all of us passing our driver's ed test, and like I just kind of wanted to get more pizza. So every time I would get up, one of the girls that was sitting next to me would like slap me on the ass as soon as I got up to get pizza. And it happened like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 times. And I was like, oh my God, does she think I'm attractive? But because you're a guy and like I'd never been complimented or like, and nobody's shown attraction to me before, I'm like, oh my God, does this person actually think I'm attractive? So it wasn't like disgust or it was just like bewilderment where I'm just like, holy shit, what? But that was definitely sexual harassment.
I also had that.
Yeah,
but like not with women. It's always been guys that do this to me.
There's something about you, man. There's something about you.
Dude, I don't understand. I've been in a lot of relationships, right? But I've never had like it's okay.
I don't want to. I'm fine.
I've never had like a girl like come up to me and confess. Like come up in person and confess or anything. I've never had that. But I've had 3 guys do that. And like I don't know what it is. Something about when I hang out with guys too much, they just start confessing to me. I don't understand why. I don't know what I do. Maybe I like am too friendly. Like maybe it seems like I'm hitting on them or something. I don't know. For some reason, guys just seem to like me and slap my ass a lot. And I've also like, okay, to be fair, sometimes we've like done stuff
but it just sounds like a setup to a joke, and it's making me like laugh. Like he's not. This is a serious thing. He's not joking, but it just sounds like a setup, and I'm like, I'm like holding back laughter.
The thing is, maybe they got mixed signals because like some of them we've like jerked off together, right? And I feel like maybe like
stop
what?
I don't know. Maybe they're getting mixed signals, but we did jack off together. I don't know why they think that I'm into that.
No, it wasn't just us though. Like it wasn't just me and him. It was like 7 other people. Like it's not.
Were you in the middle?
It's not like. No, in a circle.
You weren't in the circle, like in the middle of it. You were in. You were connecting. Were you guys holding hands? Were you holding hands?
No. I don't think so. That was so. Dude, there's too many like circle stories. I don't.
What?
The bed.
What? What do you mean?
Like
There's too many circle jerk stories. What the fuck?
When I was growing up, like I just thought it was normal. Like we would.
What do you mean when I was growing up? Excuse, that's even worse.
Yeah, I don't know. I was, stuff happens.
I don't know actually. I've never jerked off with the homie before. No.
Bro, dude, the worst one was when we were camping, and this fucking guy, one of my friends, we had like 4 or 5 other people in the
we were jerking off,
tent.
and he cummed, and I was like, "Why the fuck are you coming, bro? Are you like
that
into
was
us?"
Before. Okay, that did happen in that same trip.
Oh my god, I was
this is
joking.
A different story. No, that is part of the same trip. But at night, we had to shed a tent together, and the tent was held up by like a pole in the middle, right? And one of my friends started like pole dancing and stuff, and like stripping, I guess, or whatever.
Kuro.
And then
Kuro. That is the most like we are going to have a gay male orgy story I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Everyone says this, but I promise everyone there was straight. I'm not even kidding.
What do you mean your buddy got on a fucking stripper pole and started to dance and strip in front of you? And then it led you to jacking off together?
No. We jerked off before that.
Are you straight, Kuro?
I'm open.
What does open mean? Like your fly is open? Like
I've
your
never
zipper
dated
is
a guy.
open?
I've never dated a guy.
Okay.
But I've been interested in guys before.
Okay.
But I've only dated girls.
Okay.
But at the time, I was very straight.
Open-minded. The response of open is so crazy. What's your sexuality? I'm open. Why? Are you interested? Like, what the fuck? You are nothing but like misunderstandings piled up together. Jesus Christ.
I swear to God, everyone there was straight. I swear. Yeah. I'm not joking.
Okay.
They were.
To be fair, there are sometimes straight men will do just super gay things.
Exactly. You were saying that earlier. This is why I tied in the story.
Like, that's why some guys will slap each other on the ass in the gym. Or like in the locker room.
Oh my God, that happened all the time with the same group of friends, bro. We would finish like swimming class, and then
okay, maybe there's a sign
we
here
would run
it's
around
the same
naked
group
and
of
like.
People.
Yeah, we were friends. We'd finish class, and then like, it would be like a race to see who could get dressed fast enough. Because if you don't, they're gonna chase you with a towel and go, and you'll be just running naked, like, and they'd be like, pow, pow, pow.
Hey, chat, do you guys know how in anime there'll be like guys, like they'll be daydreaming about the girls' locker room? This is what happens in the guys' locker room. They chase each other around and they're like giggling and like jacking each other off.
Whoa, I never jacked off a guy. The closest.
Hey, can you watch where your hand is, man?
You know what? No.
Do you mind?
Oh, sorry about that.
Do you mind? Do you mind? A little space, please.
Oh, sorry.
Stop
Anyway,
getting closer. Stop getting closer.
I'm not getting closer. It's in your imagination. This is all in your head. Don't. Anyway, that guy that was like pole dancing.
Yeah.
He finished his like show or whatever, and then like we quickly went outside, and then like to like check on stuff because it started raining.
Yeah.
We went back inside, and he was like humping our like sleeping bags.
Okay.
And
okay. One of you is gay. One of you has to be gay. I'm not hearing this.
I promise you, he was straight.
One of you is gay, dude. I don't want to hear it.
I promise. We were all straight. Okay. Anyway, he was like humping it, and then like one of my friends saw it. Was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And he pushed him off. And then we were like, "Ha ha ha ha." So we started like getting into our sleeping bags. And then
he was humping another person in a sleeping bag.
No. No one was in the sleeping bag.
Okay,
we went outside quickly, and then he was just humping the empty sleeping bags. Anyway, he wanted to like do the pole dance again because one of my friends was like, "Do it again." But like it was late at night, and the teacher came by to check on everyone, and she came in like when he was doing the dance, and he got really in trouble. He got sent out of our tent, and he got put into like a separate room. I was like, damn.
You're not allowed to entice the other boys with your seductive gay pole dancing, devil.
It wasn't gay. He was, dude. Okay, we've done gayer stuff like that. That's not even like close to.
You're not helping. You're not helping. Saying we've done gayer stuff is not helping.
Dude, you want to know about a more interesting story like that?
Yeah, more interesting than you guys jacking off together after a strip dance?
No, it involves the same stuff, kinda.
Okay. I'm more scared than anything.
Basically, we were on like another trip together, and this time there was like 8 guys, right? And we all had bunk beds in a big room. And we thought it would be fun to do a jerk-off race. So the idea was we were all gonna jerk off, and whoever came last would be like the loser, right? And we would like...
Why would being the one to come last make you the... Isn't that the more like good thing to come later? Why is the quick shot the win? Who fucking chose the rules of this? Was it the
we
same guy that,
collectively-
wait, hold on. Was it the same, who started? Was it the same one who pole danced and humped the fucking dry pillow?
This one is different people. This is a whole different friend group.
You found a
This is
second friend group to jack off with? What the fuck? How many people? Do you have like a magnetism to you that like allows you to find a group of people that will jack off with you? What the fuck?
I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying it's normal. Like everywhere I went, this happened. So I'm like, this is normal.
It's not normal. It is not normal. Chat, how many of you have circle jerked? How many? Let's get a poll going.
It wasn't a circle jerk
We
this
have enough
time.
people here. How many people have jacked off with another
It
person
was not a
in a
circle jerk.
completely
It was not.
straight scenario? You're not gay. You're just fucking
Oh my
jacking off
God.
with your homie.
It was a jerk off race this time. This is different.
Oh, you fucking, I'm putting a muzzle on you. You're not allowed to speak for a second while I get this information. No, I don't want to hear it. Chat. No, never. No. This time in quotations, nope. One person said if I had a pee-pee. Mods, put Agony in jail.
There we are. There we are. VIP them.
Jesus
VIP
Christ. Shoto, why does this guy always talk about his circle jerk story?
Dude, I haven't even told Shoto this story.
Okay, go
This is
ahead.
like-
Tell me your second circle jerk story.
Okay, so like, yeah, the bunk beds, right? And like the race. We wanted a race to see who would come last. And this was at a time where like internet was kind of hard to have, and we were in a kind of secluded place too, so there was no what are you
Tell your story.
what are you doing?
I'm just
Why are you so close?
I'm just waiting for you to I'm trying to listen.
What the fuck?
I'm just trying to listen to your story.
I feel a little uncomfortable. I feel
back,
uncomfortable
back
talking
up.
about a
I'm back.
jerk off story while you're like right.
Hold on, wait. Is this more
See,
comfortable?
chat? You see? Hey yo!
My eyes are down here.
Chat, what did I just say? Every guy I'm around ends up this way. What
What do you
is
mean?
this?
I took my head off. I don't know how this
Yeah, you put it
compares
down
to
there.
circle jerk.
My fucking crotches.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm not. First off, I'm not near your crotch.
Okay.
If we stand up. See, okay, you moved yourself. You moved yourself closer.
What are you talking about?
As you were about
Oh my God.
jerking off and circle jerking.
Okay. Where was I? Okay. So the internet was kind of sparse, whatever.
Yeah.
So this one guy, he had an iPod Classic, and on his iPod Classic you can have images, and he had like some random porno images. Oops.
Just saved on his phone.
Yeah, on the iPod Classic. So he was like using it, and we were like, "Oh, that's cheating! That's cheating! You can't do that because like all of us are using imagination. Like,
Wait,
we can't."
how did this story even start? Where you guys were just like, let's jack off together?
Yeah, the fuck else? What?
What do you mean? You guys just decided to like jack off together? Like what?
Is it that unbelievable? Like,
A
is that
little bit. Like there was a whole setup in the last one where you had a guy strip dancing. This one was just like raw out of nowhere. You're like, let's jack off.
Okay, I think what happened was we were like, it was late at night and we were all talking and we were wondering who would come the fastest, you know?
Kuro,
So,
you
we were just talking about it.
realize that's not like a normal thing to think about between your friends, right? I'm not
You know
even.
what?
I'm not trying to grill you. I'm being genuine. Like you realize that is not a normal thing to think. Like I don't go around my guy friends and I'm like, who do you think here is the quickest cum shot?
But you thought it before.
No.
Well, most people do
No.
that I've met.
Okay, hold on. We know somebody who you met. Is Shoto still in the chat, or do they come in to yell and leave? Shoto. Actually,
I'm sure
Shoto might.
Shoto has thought about my penis before.
You know,
Yeah, I think he left
I feel like I
immediately.
might actually believe you. Shoto, I have a question for you. Because Kuro is saying that most people would think about how fast their friends come. Do you think about how fast your friends come?
Me.
He said people that he knows all think about how fast their friends come.
Hello, Shoto.
Do you?
You thought you can be honest.
I think about a lot
be
of
honest
things
right now.
He's not a good representation, though. Shoto is not a good representation of the normal man.
You see that? No. You can't like backtrack now.
I will absolutely change the goalpost on this. I said it before, and he's not a normal demographic.
That's not fair. You can't just do that.
I don't think the speed of ejaculation is one of those things. He said no anyways.
Oh.
I mean, again, I still think that he's a
speed of ejaculation.
Skewed market here.
What? This is not even the gay part of the story, okay?
I've seen the things that Shoto commissions.
I do too.
I specifically remember a conversation from Shoto a long time ago where he sent me porn that he got and was like, dude, look at this. Look at this.
Bro, I swear to God, every time I see something like NSFW, it's because of that like second account he has.
I do the same. I have
what
the
is
same
it called?
thing.
I show speed one. I don't know what it's called.
Something
like that.
Speed.
It's like something like that. I swear.
I have a second account too but I only use that to retweet fan art, NSFW fan art, because I'm not gonna do that on main.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah.
Like it feels mean. It feels mean. They worked hard. I show meat. Okay, well I'm not. I'm ignoring the rest of chat now. I feel like chat's big. Mods, I'm so sorry for all the work that you have to do today. I apologize.
My apologies.
Yeah, please. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry, we interrupted you and your thought process of randomly starting a conversation about who comes the fastest.
Yeah, so there's like 8 guys. We're all on bunk beds. So like people, like someone above me is like jerking it out. Other people are jerking it. We're doing it all under the covers there.
Okay.
We're not like out schmeating yet. So this is where it gets to like the more interesting area, I suppose. So a bunch of us started like finishing, right? We were handing around the iPod after someone finishes, right? So we like hand it to the next guy.
You're
so
sharing
they could,
the
like,
same okay, yeah.
Yeah. I looked at it. It was shit. So I just gave it back to like another guy.
You like it? You fucking what?
It's just whatever he had like on there. Anyway, there was this one guy that we were friends with that like he basically told us he can't come unless he is standing. So we were like, well, I guess you lose then. And he was like, I'm not gonna lose. So he jumped down from his top bunk and started like jerking it like out, right? Like or whatever. But the worst part was I was on a bottom bunk, right? And I was next to like the only open wall in that place. And my head was like right next to the wall, right? And he needed something to lean against. So he leaned against this wall and his cock was like in my face. Like I was laying right next to it. And everyone's like, oh my God, he's gonna come on his face. And I was like, no. Anyway, he couldn't do it.
You do hear the situation you're explaining yourself right now, right? Like you can hear the words coming out of your mouth. Like, oh no, he's gonna come on my face. You hear the words coming out of your mouth.
I didn't say that. I mean,
you made a scenario that Pornhub would make to sell billions.
By the way, everyone that was straight, just for clarification, again, even me, I'd say I was pretty straight at the time.
No, you're open.
Now, at the time though, I was like,
Jesus
whatever.
Christ. You were a canvas for a man to fucking jack off near your face.
So this is the thing, you know, when I was in my previous corporation, I had a lot of hate, specifically because people thought I was like gay baiting with the things I say, right? But I didn't say any of these stories at the time. And bro, it's just like, how can you say I'm gay baiting when I have done more gay things than most gay people? Like, actually.
You did all these things and you were still into women, so I feel like you were more exploratory than gay baiting.
Exactly.
But to
it's
be
like,
fair,
how can you say I'm gay baiting?
You weren't exploring it to figure out if you were gay. You were just doing it. Like, it wasn't even a, like, am I a gay thing? You were just like, I'm just gonna jack off with my homies.
Yes. Because it was just like a normal thing. Everyone was doing it. Every place I went to was doing it. So I was like, whatever.
We're not saying that. We're not saying it was a normal thing that everyone was doing it. It was definitely a you.
Dude, there was like 8 people every time, and they were new. So it had to. There's no way.
Kuro,
there's not
do you
that
know
many
what the
like
one
human
constant
spawns.
in both those scenarios were? The one constant
Jacking
in
off?
both. No, the one constant in both of the scenarios that you described. It's you.
Yeah.
You. It's
What do you mean? What
You're
did
the
I do?
harlot, man. You're the seductress. You're the temptress. Every time you're in a group of 8, like 7 to 8 men, you just all jack off together. Those guys left.
That's not my fault.
They went to go get married and have a normal life. You went on, and then you had another circle jerk.
Yeah.
You're the constant.
But they wouldn't be cool with it if they don't do it as well.
Come on, man. You're not going to be cool if you don't jack off with us. Come on, dude. That's Kuro. That's Kuro, like, convincing everyone to jack off with him.
I never said this ever.
Kuro actually, chat, not to, I would never lie. You guys know this. But Kuro, actually, before the stream started, he was like, hey, man, you and me and a bunch of we can get a bunch of the guys together. We should do it, like, we should do a group jack off session. Like, it's not gay or anything. We should just, like, jack off. Kuro actually sent me a 13-page essay about why I and a bunch of other male VTubers should do like a group jack-off session, completely straight. We'd look at women while we're doing it.
Doesn't that make it kind of more straight though?
What's more straight? What do you mean? Is it more straight not to look at women?
I mean, yeah, if we were jacking off to each other.
I'm so confident in my sexuality. I could fuck a man and still be straight. I'm ace, by the way.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's so funny.
I don't know. Now, whatever. You know what? Constant variable, whatever you say. Whatever you say. I beg to differ. But whatever. I feel like this is exactly what I mean. All my stories are... I don't
think you're gay baiting. I don't think you're gay baiting. It is just very funny, though.
Yeah, I don't understand. Oh, bro, the amount of times I was like, I got hate for that, and I wanted to just be like, bro, I swear to God, if I say like just one of these jerk-off stories, like, you're gonna shut the fuck up forever. But I can't.
This was before the jerk-off stories, too. This is before they were revealed.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's... People didn't know, you know, because I would always like make sexy jokes or whatever, right? I mean, it's so constant for me. Like, when I'm playing a game, I'll say like, fuck my ass or whatever, which I guess is crude. But I'm like, oh my God, this guy, why is he like baiting?
I can't believe he's saying suck his dick and fuck his ass. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I feel like those are normal gamer rage things to say.
Exactly. Every gamer says that. Every gamer says worse, actually.
I genuinely do think they do. I feel like a lot of them do say those things.
It's fine. You know what? Now everyone knows that I'm very straight. I'm open. I'm very open.
Somebody add that clip of the Korean guy saying open-minded. What was it, Hongdae? That guy. Somebody add that in and put that over Kuro.
Straight open, exactly. Yes.
I'm gonna stray away from this. I'm gonna stray away from this conversation. We're gonna put on a boat and we're gonna like set it to sea, you know, and set it on fire, hopefully. I wanted to ask you something because I can't really get a good read off of you. I'm not like good at reading people. I feel like I try to like get a read on somebody and see how they are as a person. I don't know how well I am at it. I clearly not, considering my fucking a lot of previous people. I would say I don't know what fucking video games you like. I cannot tell what you like. I feel like it's either a mix of fucking League of Legends and online shooter games, or it's like a random ass single player game. I have no understanding of what you're into.
Well, right now, I'm not really into games. I feel like I became like a non-gamer. I used to be a gamer, but I feel like the moment I became like a full-time streamer, games got a little dead because I wouldn't game off stream. You know, it's like, oh, if I play this off stream, then I can't play it on stream because then it wouldn't be genuine.
Yeah.
You know, so then you just stop playing games. And I'm like, but growing up, I guess I played like a lot of Pokemon games. I played from the first generation.
You beat me in Cobblepond.
I did, but that was just a fluke. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like you did pretty good. Like you beat me and then I immediately beat Ari too, who was like shit talking you the entire time.
Yeah.
If you guys missed it, it's because I wasn't streaming. I went to go challenge Kuro because he's actually a gym leader. I don't know why, but he's a gym leader. And
Nepo baby.
I went to fight him and I lost because I don't really know. It's like when you're a fighting game professional and you fight against everyone expecting what moves they make, and you're like trying to 4,000 IQ each move, and then Kuro actually is sitting there and he's just like spamming weather ball, and you're like, wait, why is he doing this? He knows it's not gonna work, right? And then it ends up working out for him, and then I fight Ari, who's actually like thinking and trying to win, and then I actually win way easier.
Yeah.
It is the cycle. I was told this by Octopimp. It is a cycle of rock, paper, scissors, where it's like bad gamer loses to medium gamer loses to pro gamer loses to bad gamer. Where it's like, that's the cycle. It's like a weird cycle where if somebody's really bad at the game, you have no idea what the fuck they're gonna do.
Yeah, that's like a fighting game thing for sure, though. I hear that a lot.
But yeah.
I actually did like a couple fighting games as well.
Really?
But yeah, but I'm not good. Like,
that's fine.
I like Street Fighter, and I also like Tekken. Like,
I don't
Tekken
think you
7
need
was
to be
fun.
good at a game.
Yeah, it was fun, like recreationally. I also played like shooters, like, you know. I grinded Marvel Rivals when it came out, and now I just don't want to play it because I don't know. I'm so over it.
I don't really like that game too much.
Yeah, I'm just over it.
I was originally an Overwatch
I played a lot of
streamer.
Skyrim.
I get that. Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim was great. I played so much Skyrim growing up.
Have you tried modded to get you back into that?
Yeah, but again, it's hard to get into games nowadays. I have been playing a game actually recently off stream. So 3 days ago, I decided to try Scarlet and Violet again. Now that the Switch 2 is like, it like runs better, right? Because the first I tried it out and I beat like one gym and it was so laggy that it gave me motion sickness, and I was like, I can't play this shit. It's so bad. But then the Switch 2, it has no lag at all. It's super smooth now. So I decided to play. I started 3 days ago, and I've beat the entire game, and I'm on the DLC right now. And honestly, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun.
First Pokemon game you've played in a long time too.
Yeah, like the last Pokemon game I properly played was Gen 5. I don't even know what generation this is now. It's like 9, I think.
We're on 9.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it was pretty fun. It's definitely different than the old Pokemon experience, and I know a lot of old head Pokemon fans will probably be like,
so you don't play games on stream because you don't play games. So you were saying that you don't want to play games anymore because they kind of got dull for you because you kept feeling like you were missing out. So you just decided to stop playing them altogether?
It's just like one of those things where, oh, I could just play this on stream, so I'll just like save this for whenever I can stream this.
So like I understand that, but like then you ended up not playing any games though.
Yeah, because then by that point, my interest in wanting to play it is gone, you know, and then I just never play it again or ever.
You are a creature of like whimsy. I don't know how to. You're
whimsy?
Like, I don't know how to describe it. You are a man of ADHD. Like if I'm gonna do it, I need to do it right now, or I'm never gonna do it ever again.
Yeah.
Like you truly need to work on impulse.
That makes sense. I do have ADHD. I've been diagnosed. So perchance that might be why. I do feel like I need to do everything like now.
So what do you do on streams then? Because I actually don't get to see your streams a lot because most of the time it's either super early in the morning or super late at night for me.
Yeah, I do stream at like a kind of weird time. I mean, I do stream games. I normally just stream like whatever's coming out, you know, typical variety streamer shit. Like I go onto releases.com and then I look at like what's coming out the next week. And I'm like, do any of these look like I would want to try it for one stream? If it's yes, then I just stream it, pretty much. Or I just chat. I normally have a lot to chat about because I'm fucking lame.
No.
Talking is great.
Talking is great. I actually prefer just chatting a lot of the time. I try to finish a lot of games. I like games a lot. I like it as an art form, so I like to show off my favorites to my chat. So I mean, I'll do a lot of older games, right? Like I'm gonna do a Halo marathon for my birthday, just so they can see how much I like Halo. But
bad.
Just chatting is fun, and I don't think you should be ashamed of it. I think it's probably the better part of streams. I think a lot of people only go to streams if they're just chatting. Like if I have just chatting on, more of my friends will come in to say hi versus if I'm playing a video game.
Yeah, it's also like harder as a chatter to come in to a game like midway. Yeah. You know? Especially like if you've never seen the game before, you know, you're just like, oh, I feel like I should have been here for the beginning to see the whole thing. So I'll just wait for the VOD.
It happens a lot. It honestly does happen a lot. This is why I like to do like an hour and a half or two of just chatting to start my streams off, just so people come in. And that's actually why a lot of streamers do that, chat. You'll see them start with just chatting because it lets people come in and get to know everything that's going on for the day. And then they're trapped and they can't leave because of that. And
I also do music as well. I actually forgot about that.
Yeah, well,
so thank you.
Do you stream music?
Yeah, I stream making music sometimes. Just because I know it's fun. I like producing.
I thought you sang mostly. I didn't know you produced music.
No, I produce more than I sing. I'm not really a singer.
What?
Yeah, I produce music.
I kind of classified you under like a Utaita in my head.
No way. No, I'm
why.
more of the guy that makmakes the instrumental for them type of deal.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen so many retweets from you where it's like a cover. Maybe I'm crazy. Fuck. I might be going insane.
I've only made one cover.
Damn.
Like ever. Yeah.
Damn. I am going
just
fucking
make
insane.
Songs.
I feel like I see somebody post about music and I'm like, oh, they sing. And just like my head turns off any other possibility. Like my brain refuses to acknowledge it in any other way besides, oh yeah, they probably sang that.
I mean, a lot of the songs I make on stream are just meme songs, right? So I will use my vocals over it. Normally saying some really stupid shit. So that's you probably saw that and they're like, oh, this is just like his normal covers. You know, like it's whatever.
Well, I'm kind of out of it with music. Like I like music. I listen to music when I want to draw, but I don't know too much about music, so I just kind of assume if I see anything music related to a person, they just like they sing. They full on like do everything.
That's fair. I feel like producing music is probably my most favorite thing in the world, actually.
Really?
Out of everything.
Dude, that is the most like generous statement you've made today. I feel like every time I ask you about something, you're like, I just do it. I just do it because I do it. That was the most like I have a passion ass statement than anything else you've said today.
Okay,
Besides
so the
circle
story
jerk
is
thing.
like that was not passion. Well, I guess, a different type of passion. But the story is, I wanted to be a DJ when I was a kid because I thought DJs were cool.
Oh wow.
So I like played DJ Hero, which is like a fucking Guitar Hero spinoff, and I started like learning some stuff. And then I wanted to learn how to make music. I was like, wait, DJs only play music? I thought like they make the music, which is true sometimes. But then I started learning like more towards music, and I took music as like a subject, as like an optional subject. And then I was like doing loads of homework, like self-studies and stuff. And then when I was 15, my music teacher told me, he was like, I can see you're like really passionate in this. You're like the only one in class that's passionate, and everyone else just fucks around. But because you're so passionate, I'm gonna tell you, just give up. And I was like, oh, what? Yeah. And he was like, there is no jobs for you in music, so just give up and get something better because you're not gonna make money. And I was like, oh, I see. So
That's
then
so
I
sad.
quit. Yeah, I quit when I was 15 because of him. And then I only started again when I was like 22 or 23. And that wasn't even like properly starting. It was just like fucking around. But now I'd say I'm pretty like in there. I'm like
he could have
I'm in
said
the
to
zone.
do it as a hobby. Why did he like immediately go with the give up route? Like, not even though, like, do it for fun. Do it for fun. Don't try to make it into a job. Like, it's just straight up like, stop. This is pointless. Stop it. Like he footloosed you, man. He outlawed music for you.
Yeah, because like when you're that young, you kind of are in a state of, oh, if they're an adult, they probably know better, right? Like,
yeah.
I'll listen to the adult's opinion about this. And especially if it's a teacher, like they are the expert of the subject, right? So I'm like, okay, well, if he says so, I guess I'll just give up.
Which is not at all true, by the way. Looks at art teachers.
Yeah, don't do that.
Looks at all
that,
the art
guys.
teachers I've had in my past, except for like one or two.
Art teachers sound like a pain. I hate all of mine.
I know there's a couple of art teachers that watch me, and you guys are great. But like, all the art teachers I've ever had in art school were horrible. Specifically, the ones in art school worry the fuck out of me. Because they love. Well, I went to a college called Full Sail University, which was a scam college. And the entire idea of it was every art teacher I met in that college had. This is gonna be very vulgar. Had Disney's cock like so far down their throat that all I could hear from them was gagging and sputtering. So they would only repeat the same phrases about how much they love Disney and how Disney is king and God. And it was almost like a religious cult, the way that our teachers would promote Disney in any art college. Like, I remember I was in one of the 2D drawing classes, right, to learn traditional art for animation, because I was in a college for animation and modeling. And like, I just specifically remember getting into a fucking confrontation with my teacher. Like, I was verbally fighting them in the middle of class about anime, because I was talking about, we were talking about art forms, and I was talking about how anime is like a very prominent art form, and it was up and coming. And the dude thought anime was like stickers. So like when he thought of anime, he thought of like a random anime where all of the expressions were just stickers plastered on top of the character's face instead of like emotion being drawn out on the face. And I was like, how stupid of a teacher do you have to be to ignore an entire art form because you don't like it? I was like, you are the dumbest, worst teacher. Any teacher that ignores an entire art form because it's not like, I don't know. It pissed me off so much that I got into a fight. But like 10 minutes into the fight, I kind of was like, I look to my left and I see people sitting there that have to pay to listen to me fight this teacher right now because they're paying for their college. And I sat down and I was like, okay, I'll stop. Everyone's paying to be here right now, so this is a waste of our money. That was the only reason I'd stop. If it was a public school, I'd beat the shit out of that teacher. I swear to God. Like, I'd verbally like assault them so hard with my verbal words.
Jeez, I actually I know exactly what you're talking about because when I took some art classes, like my teacher said the same thing.
Disney.
I think it's just like no, like anime
anime
is not a real art form.
Crazy.
Like...
It was crazy. I don't know if they were insecure or if they think of anime like Cocomelon, but my God, what a stupid fucking opinion to have.
Yeah, I don't know. My art class was rigged, so I have no idea.
What do you mean rigged? What does that mean?
Well, like we had to do like a final piece, right, to get graded. And what happened was at the end, like during the grading period, what they would do is they take 5 students' projects from the class randomly, and then everyone would get a collective grade based on those 5 selected final pieces. So we all got the same grade, based on like an average of
What the
So
fuck?
we all got C's. Yeah, I don't know. It was really weird.
Who does a collective grade for an art class? That's not
I don't
how
know.
you teach
People
somebody.
were really pissed off. There were some really passionate art people there, and they got really pissed off that they got a C because it was a collective grade, and that was our final grade. Like I left school with that grade. So I was like, oh, interesting.
How art teachers should work is you should not grade based on the skill of the drawing. That is not how art teaching should work. Art teaching is based on what they're learning and taking from you. So if somebody's like a really shit artist, they've never done art before, and they join your class, and at the end of their class, it's still kind of like not the best art, but they learned everything that you taught them, that's how art should be done. But like a collective grade is the most I don't give a fuck, here you go type statement I've ever heard from a teacher.
Yep. It was I don't know. Art class. Honestly, I didn't really mind because my art was so shit. And I got lucky because I know if mine was put up there, like, and I got graded like that, I would definitely fail.
Do you like art?
But, like sometimes, it's fun to draw, but I don't draw very nice things.
That's fine. If you have fun drawing, doesn't need to be nice all the time.
Yeah, I wish I had like old drawings somewhere to show. Like I know I posted them on Twitter, but it's so long ago. Like 2 years ago, I was posting stuff. I don't know.
What do you do in your free time, man?
I make music.
Damn, I'm glad you found your passion out again. Honestly, that's great.
It's fun. It's fun.
As long as you're having fun. I mean, like some streamers don't have like I feel like a lot of the older people too, like my mom and dad don't have hobbies. Like they don't have anything to do when they're bored, you know? So it's good to know that somebody is getting hobbies. Not saying you're old. You're like fucking, I don't know. You're like a 21-year-old pretending to be 25. I don't know. Like you're not,
Is that what you think? That's like my vibe. It feels like.
Your vibe, yeah. That's the vibe that I get from you, honestly.
I'm like a 21-year-old.
You're like a 21-year-old pretending to be 25. Is my vibes that I hear from you. Or that's what I feel like it.
I'll take being 4 years younger again.
Oh, you are 25.
I am, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. You don't feel it.
I was 25 this year.
You don't feel 25.
I'm
Your
a
brain is done
2000s
driving.
baby. It's easy to track my date, well, like my year, because I'm a 2000s.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
I don't have to think.
I don't say my age, but I'm definitely, I mean, some people think that I'm fucking 40, so I don't know. I'm not, by the way, I'm not.
It's because your hair's gray.
My hair, okay, relax, man. First off,
like
this is a doll that all right? This is not grown hair. This is like artificial hair, first of all.
Whose hair is it then?
What do you mean, whose hair is it? It's mine.
What? You just said it wasn't.
Yeah, it's artificial.
Every hair is artificial.
No, it's not a wig. Shut up. Whatever. We're not going over this. Jesus.
It's okay. We all have secrets. Okay? Is that your equivalent of being bold?
Yes, it's fucking disgusting. When I don't have a bonnet on, I feel like I'm straight up naked. Like I got my cock out if I don't have my bonnet on. It feels wrong.
Yeah.
It feels wrong. It looked wrong.
No, I
too.
get you. I get you. You have like a very like round head.
I have a very. It just looks like awkward. So if I do this, I just look freaky. Like I look weird.
It's like when you take clothes off of a dog. You're like, what the fuck?
A little bit. Wait, what? Off of a dog? Off of a dog? A dog?
Yeah, like their clothes. Like the fucking neck clothes.
What dog do you know where? A collar? Do you?
Yes! Then that's what they wear. That's their
Fucking
clothing.
neck clothes? Neck clothes? You what?
That's what they wear.
Yeah, that's what they wear. Neck clothes. Did you say a dog's clothes when you meant to say a collar? You fucking buffoon. Are you kidding me?
It's like the same thing, you know, whatever.
Take off
You're
your
like
collar.
a dog.
Will you? Is that counted as naked if you don't have your collar on?
Oh, fuck. Can I even do that on
I'm naked right
toggles?
now. I don't have my bonnet on. It looks a lot more normal with the bob cut than it does in my normal outfit. So like if I like obviously this looks normal and then I take this off, it looks fine. But if I go back to my regular hair, now it looks bald. This looks good. This doesn't. This looks good. That doesn't.
The
ponytail's the worst offender. Let's just say the ponytail's bad. I gotta remake that ponytail. I hope so.
I think this one's pretty good.
The bob cut is fine. It looks all right without my thing on.
You know what? You look like the best friend in like a harem. You know what I mean? Like you'd lose. Like that's that haircut. You can't tell me that's not the haircut.
What the fuck? What are you like putting me in Nisekoi and saying that I'm like the fucking friend girl that would lose? What? You look like the best friend who would lose to that one random bitch that comes out from out of town.
Hair. It's like a specific haircut.
What?
Like normally you'd have blue hair with that. You know,
what?
That's when you're definitely lost at that point. If you're blue hair with that haircut, yeah, it's over. GG.
What are you referencing? What is this a reference to?
That's just how I see it. I don't know.
How much harem anime did you watch?
Bro, I am a connoisseur. I've watched a lot.
Name some.
I watch a lot of romance, so.
I shit you not. I actually, before I was a VTuber, I actually did watch harem anime. And it wasn't because I was like super into it, but I kind of liked rooting for, like, I would like to choose a girl and then root for them to win. But like, after a while, I was like, this is so shit. It's so bad. And I think Nisekoi is the one comes to mind. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. That was so fucking bad.
Bro, Nisekoi's a classic though.
Is it?
It's like, it's very like,
dog shit?
generic, I guess.
Yeah, sure,
like,
that works.
It's stereotypical, but they made those stereotypes very polished stereotypes. Like they are the stereotype. Like if I was to give like, oh, I don't know what a harem anime is, I would say Nisekoi because it's like that. It is a harem anime. It's shit.
And I would not tell anyone to read it.
Wait, but best girl wins.
I forgot who. I don't remember who won because I gave up on it. Like I literally gave a shit about it.
I watched so much. Like, I think romance is my favorite genre. So
really, would you consider yourself a romantic person?
No, but I can like. I don't know. When I watch someone do the romance, it makes me feel like, oh, that's cool.
I like it when somebody does the romance. I like casual romance. I'm kind of asexual, so like I don't like think too much about it. Asexual is the one that's like sex is cool in idea, but icky in reality. Same thing with like relationships, where you're like, it's okay. Relationships are okay, but I'm not really interested in them, right?
Right.
Like it's not like it disgusts me. It's just like not something that I'm going out of my way for or caring about.
Yeah.
That's how I personally feel. I think that also is probably one of the reasons why I don't like being naked. But whatever. That's off topic. So whenever I would like romance, I only liked romance when it was like super platonic. So like stuff where it's like kind of like just platonic shows of affection I really liked. So let's say two characters are on a beach and they're not dating per se, but they're not making a big show out of it, which a lot of anime and romance anime did, where like any sign of affection was like, whoa, like they're doing a fucking react cam to it. I like it when it's kind of silent, where like let's say there's two characters on the beach, one of them just kind of gently lays their head on the other on their lap, and then that's it. Like they don't freak out. They're not like she likes me. Like there's no freak out. It's just kind of like they're both chill about it. They both are just relaxing. Stuff like that. I kind of like
realism.
That. More of a realistic take on like a platonic show of affection.
Yeah. I like those two. Those are great. I think the one that comes to mind for me is I don't remember the name. But you know what I mean. That one.
Is it what the fuck? What do you mean? I don't remember the name, but you know what I mean.
You know it's one of the
fuck are you talking about?
Let me look at my anime list.
Is it the adult one where they're both adults? I know everyone really likes that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
That
does happen. Oh no, I hate that one.
Isn't that the adult one? What the fuck do you mean you hate that one?
No, underrated. Here's an underrated one. Recovery of an MMO Junkie. That is based around like more real world stuff.
Is that the one where it's like two MMO fans getting together? Like the girl is the MMO junkie?
It's kind of like no, they're all like that in the thing. It's quite wholesome. It's like not a teenage girl like in school type shit.
Yeah, it was like a tired office worker.
Yeah, it starts off with her being fired from her job, and then she just like goes in. I think another good one could be like Makiine. Makiine is pretty like not, I don't know, like flustering stuff.
I watched the fucking junkie one. I remember this. I don't know what the second one you said is. Makiine?
Makiine?
Oh.
It's pretty good. It came out not that long ago.
Oh, then I haven't seen it.
But it's good. It's like basically they take the harem trope, right? Where you know how the childhood friend always loses?
Yeah.
But you see it from the perspective of the people who lost. And there's no romance really. You just see like how they deal with
rejection,
being the loser. Yeah, and you see them like it's quite nice. It's quite realistic.
They just kill the person who rejected them in the most anime style.
It's more like you see them like being depressed and like obsessed, like stuff like that. It's good. It's actually really good. So it's more of like a drama than anything.
I don't understand the obsession part of it. For some reason, my brain just can't understand the obsession of somebody like over a crush.
Yeah.
Like most of the time I've ever had a crush, it was on a fictional character, right? Arlecchino Genshin Impact, my beloved. So I don't understand the...
Wait, who in Genshin?
Arlecchino Genshin Impact, my beloved.
Who the fuck is... Who is that?
She's also called Father.
Is that the whitehead one?
Yes, it is. That's my husband. I've got to admit, I've been told that I have a very lesbian taste, according to my viewers.
Yeah, this is definitely lesbian taste.
I've been told that I have a very lesbian taste in women. So I like Arlecchino Genshin Impact. I like Rika from Pokemon. I like Lady Maria from Bloodborne.
Hey, Rika. Oh, Rika is a really cool design though.
You know, we don't have to talk about that. Anyways, Whenever there's a show that shows like somebody obsessing super hard over another person after a rejection, I don't know. I just like, I can't get into it because the entire time I'm watching it, I'm just like, why? I don't want to say get over it, but I just don't get it.
It's not like that. It's like the first episode, you see them like going through that, and then the rest of the series is more like what comes after that, like dealing with it. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, that was like the first episode. I'd say Maki Ine is probably one of the more. I don't know if it's underrated. I feel like a lot of people know it's good, but I feel like more people should watch it, you know? It's one of those. But there's like no romance. If you're going in there for like I'm gonna ship the main guy with one of these girls, nah, it's just not happening.
I don't know. I feel like I've never really found anything that has romance that I like. I mean, I like the traumatic ones. The ones where like, you know, the sad anime, like fucking back when in the early 2000s when like sad anime was on the rise, like Plastic Memories, Angel Beats.
Oh my god.
Clanad, the fucking piano player one, Your Lie in April.
Yeah.
Like all of that. I remember when that was, and I was like, that's kind of like, I kind of like that. I kind of like the,
yeah, you know,
the
haven't had that
trauma anime. But now what happened? People, I don't know. I guess people were like, man, the world's gone to shit. I don't want to watch sad anime anymore. I have enough to cry about. But I don't know. I feel like I've never really liked a lot of romance. I mean, I read a lot of villainous stuff, right? I like to read a lot of stuff where it's almost like just really cool main character who's like strong and knows how to get stuff done, but is also like a good consciousness. But every time romance gets introduced to one of the stories that I read, I feel like it's always done so badly. So now I kind of forget what good romance, like what good written romance is like in a show, because I feel like I've seen just so much shit. You know, I've gone through so much garbage.
I feel similar, but in the sense of like I've seen so much garbage that I really appreciate when I see not garbage. You know, like I'm very aware of it. I'm like, oh, what? They didn't go the garbage route? What the fuck?
Me reading a fucking isekai, and then they randomly are like, hey, what if we bought a slave? And it's like, okay, Japan. All right, guys, I think you've had enough. I think you've had enough isekai for a little bit. You're getting a little too okay with these tropes.
I don't remember the last isekai I watched.
Anytime I read a fantasy book, and like, whenever I read a fantasy manga or manhwa or webtoon or whatever, it's mostly manga. I'm gonna call it Japan. It's mostly manga. Anytime I read a fantasy manga, I feel like, especially with isekai, the main character will just be so okay with just slavery, and it's like, how the fuck are you you are a modern day human, and you go into a fantasy world and you're just like, yeah, let's just get a slave. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And it's such a common trope too, where they're like, I'm gonna get the pretty slave beast girl,
the
or
prettiest
elf.
one, yeah.
And it's like, what are you talking about? What are you doing?
Yeah. Wait, talking about elves.
Yeah.
Do you like Free Ren?
I do like Free Ren. I think that anime was really good. I feel like every time I see someone talking about it on the timeline, they just don't understand the anime. But like, I like it in a vacuum where I don't listen to a community about it.
Yeah, I love Free Ren. It's great. I rewatched it twice. But that's not that many times.
Do you read or do you only watch?
If I read, I only read romance.
Really?
My last thing, yeah, I love reading romance. It's so much better than watching. Cause like, bro, for instance, holy shit, I'm the biggest Horimiya hater, okay? Horimiya is the biggest piece of dog shit.
Dude, don't people really like that one?
Yes, if you're a fucking anime-only watcher for Horimiya, you shut up. Shut up! Just fucking read them. The manga is so much better paced and so much less cringy and less over-dramatized. I hate the over-dramatization of, like, romance. of lately, it's so cringe.
You don't want to react
I
cam
can't.
every time something slightly romantic happens? Like,
it's yeah.
this
like,
is what a lot. I'm
I
gonna
don't know what
recreate
it is.
romance anime with Kuro real quick. So I'm gonna like. He slightly brushed my hand. Oh my god! Ah!
Hey, baby girl.
Oh my god!
I haven't seen you around these parts.
Do you think he likes me? It's so
I
good
wanna
to see
fuck
you. Oh,
Wait, did I say
my
that out
god!
loud?
Jesus Christ! Did he mean that he actually wanted to have physical sex with me, or was he just joking?
want you to be my slave.
Find out in 16 chapters from now if that was a real fuck me question or not fuck. That's what a romance
Oh yeah,
anime
yeah,
is
yeah.
like.
That's a good trope. Wait, did he say this? And then it's just like a whole misunderstanding.
16
like,
chapters
but
of
not-
misunderstandings
Yeah.
that don't get fucking.
And it's like no one actually cares at this point. You're like, oh, whatever. Shut up. God, I
Anime
hate that.
tropes are so dumb sometimes. I really like anime, and I feel like a lot of them do amazing. But sometimes you just see like such a stereotypical trope in some manga. And I actually, I read more than I watch. I don't watch anime anymore. I just kind of read everything. But man, dude, man.
Yeah, reading is great. Like, I feel like it's easier to binge.
It
as,
is.
like a manga reader.
It is. That's why.
You lose
That's what I
track of
do when I
time.
exercise. I'll
Oh.
exercise while reading because it's easy to do to just scroll with my mouse instead of doing anything super complicated.
It's definitely better than doom scrolling.
That's
It's like-
true.
It's kind of like the same feeling, like if you just have your phone in your hand, but you don't actually have the negative side effects of doom scrolling.
Man. The only way to keep myself from doom scrolling is actually playing video games in my free time. I've been trying. I've actually been a lot better lately. So I used to have the same thing where I could not play video games in my free time. But now that I've played games on my stream that I really liked as a kid, I can just replay those games again. I played some Borderlands on stream recently, which is a game that I really like, and BioShock. And now that I've, beaten them, I can actually replay them in my free time on an Xbox because I like doing achievement hunting.
Yeah.
I like the little pop-ups. They give my brain satisfaction. And that's like my free time stuff now. Or I'll get like a sponsor and then I won't play the game again on stream, but I'll play it off stream because some of the sponsors I get are really good. That's my way.
Yeah.
I don't know if you probably wouldn't do this, but I'm kind of a sicko. For years, the way I would get around not wanting to play video games off stream was I would force myself to play games that I physically am not allowed to stream. I don't know if you get where I'm going with this, but I would play knockoff hentai games of games that I already like. So I remember I got a knockoff hentai game of Slay the Spire because I really like Slay the Spire. So I would play that in my free time so I wouldn't feel like I'm cheating on my chat where they can't see me play the game. Like I don't want to feel like I'm cucking them. So I would play shittier hentai games that were knockoffs of already popular games. That way I physically couldn't stream it.
Okay. That is a whole nother level of like crazy.
I have been a content creator since I was like, I don't know. It's been like 12 years since I started content creation, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I was like integrated from a young age to be fucked up.
Same. I grew up watching Fred.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. I hope you can recover.
Bro, Fred was peak. Remember when he had John Cena as his dad in the movie?
He had a movie about it.
He had 3 movies.
And John Cena was his dad. John Cena commented about that recently.
What?
He's talked about the Fred movie recently.
Why?
I don't remember. I think somebody asked him it at like a interview. I saw it on a YouTube short where they were like, John, do you remember being in a YouTuber movie? And he was like, yeah, I remember showing up and saying, or popping out of a fridge and saying, you can't see me, or something like that. And he had like I don't even remember this. I forgot that he was in that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's core memory for me.
I thought
love
Fred
it.
was fake and made up for iCarly.
What? Oh my god, bro. What?
These are two different types
iCarly
of
went
people
hard.
that grow up. I did not. Well, sometimes I didn't
didn't
really
like
like it. It sometimes it went hard, and then I went back and I watched a. You know what? You're the perfect person to ask this because Giga won't watch stuff with me because Giga sucks. I watch sometimes like 6-hour analysis video essays on like old shows like iCarly, Wizards of Waverly Place.
Right.
They're
like retrospective.
fucking
Like
horrible. Those shows in retrospective are so fucking bad, and also laced with a lot of weird Dan Schneider foot fetish.
the Dan Schneider stuff is definitely a yikes.
But I don't know. The only reason I ever watched iCarly was for her brother, Spencer.
Oh, Spencer, yeah.
The
he
only
was really
reason,
good.
Only reason I ever watched iCarly was for that one character because I just liked him. I thought he was a good character.
Yeah, he was good. The actor was really good at that role too.
He's also a good person. He protected them from the foot fetish stuff a lot of the time.
Yeah, I saw that too. He's pretty sick.
I like that guy, man. He's cool. He was in a lot of things too.
Wait, what was your your childhood like show then that you enjoyed?
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't iCarly or anything.
I watched so much shit because I would not go. My friends would invite me to loiter around a 7-Eleven with them, and it'd be like, no, guys, I gotta go home and watch stuff and like play video games. So a lot of the time I would watch YouTube. I would watch Let's Play, Achievement Hunter, Rooster Teeth, stuff like that.
Makes sense.
I would watch Game Grumps when I was a kid. Not so much now, but I would watch stuff like that. And for like shows, it was like every cartoon, like almost every single cartoon that was on at the time was something that I would watch. I think I watched a couple of different live action shows. I remember having a crush on DJ from Full House. If anyone watched Full House.
I don't know what that is. I gotta see. DJ.
We are not that far
Full
apart in
House.
age. I don't know how he doesn't know Full House. I swear to God, chat, we are not
DJ
that far apart
Tanner?
in age.
Who the hell is Full? What is Full House? I think this is like an American thing.
It was maybe it was an American thing.
Yeah, I
It's
definitely
not
haven't
that
seen this on
old,
UK.
guys. I'm literally only slightly older than Kuro. We are not that different in age, okay?
It came out in 1995. That's not that old.
See?
Mr. Bean came out like way earlier than that.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's not old.
I don't know. I feel like I can't think of like one specific show that I always really watched. Maybe Teen Titans. I can only think of cartoons if I'm being 100% honest with you.
Do you lump in like anime with cartoons as well? Like Yu-Gi-Oh?
I think I watched so much fucking anime that I don't know. Because I would like go on certain websites and go down I would literally go down a certain website and just watch 3 episodes of every new anime that came out and I did that for like 3 years.
Dude, you had the knowledge of websites. I didn't get that knowledge until like I was 17 or 16. Because I watched all of Fairy Tail that was out at the time on YouTube in 4 parts each episode, sped up, zoomed in, and
Never did
pitched
that.
up.
I never had to do the YouTube 4-part thing because I knew about the websites. I knew about the
I didn't
websites.
know.
I'm more of a pirate
Fuck,
than you are,
man.
dude. Holy shit. You're fucking
are.
fake.
I felt like it felt like the golden pussy when I finally found out about
What in the
like those
fuck
things.
kind of analogy is golden pussy? What the fuck?
Sorry, it's a thing. It's nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like you put it's just a thing.
You're
You know,
talking
don't
to
worry
a guy
about
who's
it.
never had sex. I don't know what the fuck the golden pussy is.
It's like a thing. It's like when you put like no matter what you do to it, like you're gonna coom the moment like a smidgen is touched. You know what I mean? It's like a thing. It's actually golden. You know what I mean?
Is this a fetish?
It's just... It doesn't matter. There will be like one British guy that knows where that comes from.
British people in the chat, is this a turn of phrase for you guys? The golden pussy?
Yeah, this comes from like a very obscure British podcast that only like 5 humans on Earth will ever know.
Dude, I can't even say the P word too much because it makes me feel like an old man who's about to harass somebody. Like, it's just kind of gross. No, well, that's also a gross word. I'll tell you that much. But no, I meant the
penis.
No,
pussy.
Yeah, that. I grew up around old men that would say that in the grossest way imaginable. So now, whenever I hear somebody say that, I just think of an old man being like creepy. That's why I always try to say vagina or coochie instead. Like, I cannot hear the P word without thinking of an old man being creepy.
Can I see your pussy?
Stop! Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you know what? It does sound, it does sound kind of weird. I think, but vagina is not good.
Coochie is good. You ever wonder why we don't have like a compliment for vagina? Like, we have, you have a big dick, but you can't say you have like a deep coochie. Like, you got a
good
deep
snatch.
pussy. Like, that's just.
Yeah, your minge is real clean. Is what we'd say in
Ow! Somebody, chat, was that hot? You got a clean minge.
Your minge is well clean.
2 men go on a podcast together and start talking about women. It can only end in good things, clearly. I thought the only thing I could think of that anyone would agree to is saying that you have like a grip reaper. Like,
I see.
Grippy with it or something. I don't know. There's no, it's hard to like, how do you compliment somebody's genitalia? It's so much easier to do to somebody with a fucking dick. You're like, you got a fat cock, homie, slaps your balls.
You got a fat pussy. You can say that. You can say that. That's all right. You can.
No, nobody will be happy about that. Would any of you in the chat be happy to hear you got a fat pussy? Like,
It's I know, I feel like it sounds better when it's American accent. If you're British, anything like that sounds awful.
I could say it and somebody in the chat,
pussy.
Stop.
Like,
stop. If I said that, somebody in the chat would literally look at me and get a fucking restraining order. Just
do you like the word minge?
Minge?
Yeah.
It sounds crusty.
Well, crusty minge.
No, like the word minge sounds like it would be an adjective for for crusty. Like you're calling somebody crusty or mingy.
That's more like mingin.
What is mingin?
It's like gross. You use that to describe things in the UK. It's like, that's mingin.
Where's the fucking origin of minging? Mingin.
There's like multiple. You could say minging, minga. It's like all the same.
Can I just make up something and somebody would, like, if I made up a word as a way to describe something, do you think British people would like call me out on it or be like, yeah, I agree? And they just use it too. Like could I make up my own slang if I if I had a group of British people around me and I was like, oh dude, that shit's janked or something. Like, if I just made up a word, janked, would they just janked? If it was a good enough word, do you think they would just like agree? They wouldn't question the word and they'd start using it themselves?
I feel like, yeah, like most British slang is really, really varied. I feel like it could be anything. Like, minge is so different to gobsmacked or knackered.
That's like bewildered and tired, right?
Yeah. Well, oh my God.
I know. I respect.
You're British.
I've done reparations to the British because I've said a lot of mean things in the past, and one of my mods is British. I've taken the time to learn from them. Sense. I've watched Korean Englishman videos. I understand. I know things about British people.
I can't believe you're like cultured.
I'm a little cultured.
hell?
I get you guys. I got you. I
don't know anything about America.
It's okay. Do you really need to?
I know you guys have like Walmarts and stuff.
We have Walmarts. We got Targets. We
Who-
have
who?
there's stuff like we have Aldi's.
Oh, Aldi, we have that.
Oh.
Aldi's is great. And
What-
Lidl, you have that?
We do.
Lidl goes hard.
We have my local toy store where I buy like my Gundams and model kits and Pokemon cards has a fucking kid, like it has a kid store right next to it for baby supplies, and then right next to
Oh.
the baby supplies there's a gun store.
Oh, oh yeah,
So,
you
like,
guys have those.
I have a toy store, a children's like diaper store, and then a fucking gun store right next to each other, right where I live.
Wow.
I go
Great
over
family.
to get my Gundam, and then I just see Mr.
And then you get your gun.
Yeah, Mr. Gun extraordinaire right next to the diaper store for all of your baby's essentials. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on in my country, man?
That's pretty cool.
Is it?
I don't know. I've never seen I've seen a rifle before.
I don't.
You know?
When I was a kid, I had a friend. Well, it wasn't really my friend. I had an older brother. And my older brother's best friend at the time was in the Marines, which, if you don't know, it's like one branch
It's
of
like
military.
the water spawns. Yeah.
No, that's Navy. Marines, you would think, are in the water, but they're not. They're like specialized infantry, and they do a bunch of shit, basically. But the not specialized. Somebody's gonna call me out on that. But basically, they're not the Navy and they're not the Air Force. That's how you, and they're not the Army. That's how you describe Marines.
I see.
And what I remember is that he would constantly want to go out shooting, and he would always want to wrestle. And like every time
What
I
the?
met
Red
somebody in the
flag.
Marines, all of them wanted to do that. It was like almost all of them got like the same. They all have the
That's-
same hobbies, which is wrestling and shooting.
That's like a red flag alert in my opinion. I would stay far.
He was a nice guy. I got invited to his wedding because my brother couldn't make it, so I was like the replacement brother, I guess.
Oh.
Because he treated me
That's
like a little
nice.
brother. He would take me to a steak and shake. But I went there, and that was my first time at a wedding, and it was the whitest wedding I've ever been to, because it was like they were serving like pasta salad, and
What?
yeah, they were serving pasta salad. And everyone there looked at me like I was like why was I there the entire time? He was a nice guy. He was a really nice guy. I really liked him. But I just couldn't hang out with him because we didn't have anything like in common.
Right.
But yeah, man, that was the gun thing. That was my first time
America.
seeing a gun, was him showing that to me.
Yeah, I've only seen a rifle, like a British rifle, like
Same.
not like an AK, like
He showed
the ones
me
where
an
you like put a
M14.
ball in. Oh,
Yeah.
I was talking more like the ones where you put a cloth and a ball and you use a big stick to like.
Oh, like
know.
precision. Like I don't know. Like you're talking about like a stocky rifle? Are you
I don't
talking about
know,
a
like
fucking
those
flintlock? Are you talking about like the old guns?
Yeah, like flintlocks.
Oh
yeah.
my god. Oh, he's talking about a musket.
Yeah, like a musket. Exactly.
The only reason I know anything about guns is because I played shooter games like Halo and Battlefield, and that was it. I didn't play Call of Duty ever because I didn't like it.
Ah, bro, you're playing it wrong.
What do you mean I was playing it wrong? I never
I didn't
played
play
it.
to win. I played to make everyone like sad. Like I would go in there. I was the squeaker that would scream in the voice chat and be like ah, and like piss off like 17-year-olds who were like all into me.
My chat's heard what I sound like at like 11 years old. Because one of my oldest YouTube videos is me at 11 making a YouTube like gameplay commentary on Halo Reach or something like that. And you guys only, I'm not going to show it to you, chat. You only get to hear it on my anniversary, which is January 1st each year. which this year's my 9-year anniversary stream, and
Whoa.
I like to show them my old YouTube videos on my anniversary.
I do that
to show
too,
them my
yeah.
growth. It's cool.
My first one was in 2008, actually. I was 8 years old.
Oh, wow. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I didn't go that young. Mine was like, I don't know. I think I had one in 2011 or something like that. I don't remember my age.
Oh, man. Good times.
Well, Kuro.
Old YouTube.
We have hit the 3-hour mark. Normally, this is the time that I let you go, so you can go be free. Okay, you can respond. You can respond. You can say you don't have to leave yet. No, come back. Come back. I was waiting for you to respond. I didn't want to like talk too much so you could actually say something back. Jesus. Well, this is the 3-hour mark, basically. And a lot of people, I like to let them have a chance to leave because 3 hours is a lot for a talking collab. So I was gonna let you like gracefully take a bow.
Whoops.
But
Huh.
okay, you don't. I'm explaining it to you. You don't have to do it yet.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. Thank you for coming on, dude. It's been nice to actually get to talk to you and like learn about your history, your lore.
Yeah, I'm down to always talk about great lore. Honestly, I don't know really much about what we talked about because I'm like pretty loopy.
I think the coffee's wearing off.
Now. The coffee wore off, and I had like no sleep for 2 days, so I'm like loopy.
Chat, I asked him for a PNG earlier, not expecting him to be awake, and he sent it to me 5 hours before the stream started, which is like, I don't know, fucking 1 a.m. for you.
I've been having terrible sleep. Like the past 2 days, I only had 2 hours of sleep, but tonight I had 4 hours of sleep, which is good.
Well, you did pretty good here. I didn't notice any. I didn't like. You weren't too loopy that you couldn't make conversation.
Yeah. I mean, bruh, that's because that I'm on someone else's stream. If I was on my own stream, those guys ain't getting content at all. Fuck that. No way.
Your poor chat, dude. Your poor little chat.
But thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Porcelain Parlor was pretty fun.
I'm glad you had a good time. Hope you have a good rest after this. Or if you're going to stay awake, hope you can manage to stay awake.
I'll see what happens. I think I have to stream again tonight, so I don't know.
Well, maybe
We'll
it'll
see.
come full circle depending on how long I stream too. But I will let you
Have
go.
fun.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Okay.
Do I need to drop you off in the middle of the ocean, like where you came from?
Yes. Yeah, that would be nice, actually.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Okay, come here. We can make this work, I suppose. All right, Kuro. Bring out the boat.
Bring out the whole ocean.
Are you sure you want to be dropped off exactly where I found you in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah. I mean, this is my like spawn area. It's my biome.
This is where you spawned?
Yeah. This is my biome, like a natural biome.
Birth at sea.
You could probably find me here. You know.
You gonna be okay?
It's nice.
There's like nothing
Yeah,
here.
Yeah. There's fish. Hmm?
You know, you have fun with that fish. You have fun with yourself and that fish, you know? Whatever you do, I hope you have a good time. Wow. Like a majestic dolphin. That was beautiful. All right. Thanks, Kuro. I'll come back to pick you up in like, I don't know, maybe a few months to say hi again. See you later, buddy. All right, let's hope that we don't hit him on the way out. Watch out under there. The boat's coming through. Watch for the motor. Watch the motor. All right. See you later, Kuro.
Bye.
Bye. Chad, if you guys want to see out K9KURO, you can probably check them out at K9KURO and every social media page, as well as on Twitch, K9KURO. Thank you again for joining us. If you guys want to see us anywhere else, or you want to see any other date night videos, you can check out the links over here and down here, or you can check out all my other videos on the main channel right here, as well as you can see Kuro's social links down below in the YouTube comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you had a good time. Bye.